by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades stood. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. Shouting as all barricades stood. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag, it's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance people come, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance people run, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. Can you smell that? What's that smell? What is that smell, I wonder? Oh, it's finals football. Jesus Christ, that's just pathetic. Why do I embarrass myself? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another live watch along, but the stakes much higher. Yes, indeed, it is finals football, and we're kicking off for the beauty. Pretty much the best finals game this weekend, perhaps. Probably two of the top teams. The Pies and the D's. Qualifying final, Thursday Night Footy. There's been plenty of bloody bitching and moaning in social media anyway about this game being on Thursday. I agree, it should probably be on Friday night. But whatever, here we are. It's here. It still doesn't feel like it is finals football, but we are genuinely here. We're ready to go for it again. Probably got this on the wrong night, but I'll still wear it anyway. Will be a big game tomorrow night. Probably won't be like the tale of last year, though. I don't think we'll make the granny, but you know, got to be optimistic. But it's about this game tonight. Collingwood and Melbourne. It's two sides that I think are probably the two top chances to win the flag this year. The question of this stream, we'll load up, hold up, we'll show on the bottom right if it will. Just got to let it load. I think the D's won by 10 points. I've been saying that on the predictions videos, so AFL load. Well, we passed the time for waiting for my graphic to load. How's everyone going? G'day, everyone. Here we go. Will the winner of the game win the flag? That's the big question. I think a lot of people have been answering that as well. Because it is important, because the loser of this game will either have to go to Adelaide or Brisbane to play the winner of the game on Saturday night. So it's going to be a tough path for them to make the grand final should they lose tonight. Yeah, as I've said, two of the top sides. Melbourne are one of the top defence and contest teams in the comp. They've been ultra good in that area, I think, all season long. They're a really resilient side. They've been playing. I think they're one of the most fittest sides in the comp. Like, they've been very good in the second halves of games and all that whatnot. So I think they can really. I think they are the favourites, and well, they are the favourites, and I do back them in. But Collingwood, I mean, with the self-belief, with the spirit, with the home crowd and everything, you know, they're going to be within every chance, and they're going to be definitely breathing upon the D's necks. But yeah, I'm keen to see how this one plays out. It's a hard one to pick. Like, I still feel like, in a way, Collingwood probably win this game just off the belief, and because it's finals footies, it suits them. But I think, you know, defensively and probably stats wise, the D's do look like the better side. So it's sort of like stats versus belief almost. Which one do you pick? But under 10 minutes to go, everyone. Good to have your company, obviously, this Thursday night. Should be an absolute belting game. Yeah, no, I'm not big with Thursday night games on finals. Just doesn't feel right. Just doesn't. I don't know. But should be an absolute beauty. But hopefully everyone's going well in chat. Lockie, Maxi, Theo, Adam, 𝐴𝐿𝐴, Swans man, of the best. Hopefully everyone's going well. Can you show the game to us? Well, unfortunately I cannot. You know, the copyright and everything that is. This is a live watch along. That's what it's always been. I mean, I can put on my phone or something, just reflect it off the screen. Here we go. Nothing. Oh, here we go, buddy. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. We could just put Swans highlights here all bloody 2.5 hours of the stream. Oh, no, I think there's a bit of grand final entertainment they've been putting. But yeah, unfortunately I can't. You know, if I was the YouTube CEO, maybe I could make it work, but yeah. Why don't you change Sydney to Collingwood on the live stream, but got it on the left? What do you mean? Sorry, mate. Sydney to Collingwood on the live stream. Oh, for goodness sake. Thank you for... Now I realise. It took me a while with my stupid brain. For some reason, this program I use is so shit. When you make a new file, it should replace it, but sometimes it doesn't. From the previous graphic I put up. It's absolute shit. It drives me off the fucking walls. Okay, there we go. Fix it. Apologies about that. Cheers for noticing, Adam. Reckon the wet weather will advantage the D's or the Pies more? I really don't know. I think a few games Melbourne have lost in the wet a wee bit this year, so that will be interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it will really affect teams too much. I think, you know, with how both sides play, for especially the Pies, they might be suited to it. You know, still got to back in how the D's do play. So yeah, obviously we'll go over the team list. Those came out yesterday. We'll just load them up now. Yeah, overall, everyone's week's been good. Build up to this game has been a big one. I think the whole final series has been pretty good. Right, so here we are. Yeah. So the teams: Tom McDonald comes in for 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Shame that 𝐼𝐿𝐴 went down. He was in some great form prior to getting injured. Michael Hibberd comes in, so an important cog in Melbourne's defence. 𝐵𝗲 McCreery, Darcy Moore, Nathan Murphy, huge ins for Collingwood. That's just two of their best key defenders right back into the team. And then, yeah, 𝐵𝗲 McCreery's, I think, plays sort of like that finals brand. Pressure is elite. He's a fast player. I'm keen to see how he'll play. Big one, though, John Noble's being dropped. That's interesting. I think he's been very good this year. He's been a reliable member of their defence. But maybe is it because they trust a bit in 𝐼𝐿𝐴 more? He's probably one of the fastest players on the side. That's interesting, though. And then, yeah, Frampton and Finn McRae dropped the sub. So, yeah, Ginnivan's the sub, which is a big one for Collingwood. And Bailey Laurie was a sub against the Swans last time out, and he'll be the sub again. Ooh, it's a big one. Absolute biggie. reckon whoever wins this wins the flag. Yeah, that is true. It's definitely been the biggest talking point, I think, in lead up to this game. Like, whoever wins this game probably wins the flag with all the pathways and all that whatnot you can bloody think of. Got to start cooking, no interruptions. Going to be a great game. Oh, mate, living life in the fast lane, boss. Hopefully it's a beauty. Yeah, it definitely is an odd out with Noble. Last year's first week of finals was good. Yeah, it was. And it was annoying because I remember it being that good. Like, okay, let's set the tone like this for the rest of the final series. Week 2 wasn't great. Week 3, well, one game was great. And then grand final shithouse. So, unfortunately, it didn't really carry over. But I think, like we say it every year, surely this is the year we have, as a neutral supporter, a good grand final. Like, an actually good grand final to spectate. Not me sitting up at the top bleachers at the MCG just looking bored for 2.5 hours, because that's how it bloody was last year. The most emotionally zapping game I ever attended. Oh, bloody hell. It's a tough life I live, unfortunately, everyone. Do you listen to True Bloods? Yeah, I occasionally give them a listen, Alex. I'm not really too much of a podcast guy, to be honest, but yeah, I've got... I do get around them. Obviously, the content they're doing, all that stuff is great stuff too, and the great personalities. I did listen to that one where they got Braden Campbell, and that was bloody nice. Ooh, there's the national anthem though. Tell you what though, I don't think anyone will top Delta Goodrum though. Bloody theirs was good last year. I think she was one of the semi-finals. So yeah, D's obviously wearing their away strip. So instead of the navy blue, more of that actual blue colour. Big one tonight. And yes, of course, fellas, as I've stated a few times, I'm going to be streaming every single finals game possible. So I don't think I'd be going to any games unless the Swans make the grand final, which they obviously won't. Got to be optimistic. But yeah, no, continuing it, I do get around the streams, and obviously support have been great on them too, lads. So keen to see how this one goes tonight. Huge. Absolutely massive for both clubs here. So yeah, let's go over who's the big night for, because Fox Footy seem to do this crap. Who is the big night for? I think I can't probably go past Jake Lever, because he was probably one of the best players, especially Stephen May, in their win against Collingwood. Like, you've got to restrict the ball movement. He's great in the air, and you've got to really rebound off the turnover, especially against Collingwood, or a fast side that can leave gaps. So I'm going to go for Lever, and then for the Pies, we could go someone like an Oleg Markov or something. Maybe Bo McCrory. I think Taylor Adams has been a little bit off for me. He's usually a really good player, especially come finals, so maybe it's a big game for him. But yeah, maybe even like 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐼 Moore or something. They're very good off the intercept the Pies, so he has to be big tonight. Traka turns it on, best on ground. I like that. He had an underwhelming final series last time out. He was oh my god, what is this? They have the bloody Coles down prices are down bloody sponsor out there. Are you taking the piss? Jesus Christ. Max Gorn, of course, big night for him too. But here we are, fellas. Finals footy is ready to go. This is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Surely it's not going to be an absolute snorefest. I think this should be going right down the wire. Last time out, these two sides did play, of course, Melbourne got the wood over the Pies, but I think the D's really should have won by a few more goals. They were really terribly inaccurate from that game, so, yeah. Being the... yeah, I know. Well, the pay could be alright, because, working out in the rain. Yeah, bloody hell. I was seeing stuff in the news about, like, Coles and everything, and Woolworths, apparently their price has been going up and all that. And then, obviously, when they heard, they're like, okay, no, let's start a new campaign. Now more cringy, down, price and down ads. And let's promote it to the peak of our powers, because we're sponsored, or we'll have a deal with the AFL. So, let's put a mascot out every fucking coin toss. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell, using their partnership advantages to the maximum. But yeah, it's the big one though, the weather. Across this weekend, or especially tomorrow night as well, there's going to be some rain. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. First qualifying final, Melbourne and Collingwood. The Pies and the D's second qualifying final in a row from last year too. Oh, the third in a row now with Melbourne. Should be huge. The D's obviously last year went out in straight sets. They were questioned obviously with how they went offensively, but they've been really, I think, a lot better in terms of putting on scoreboard pressure. It's been an area where I've been looking at it too. They've really got to put on a score tonight. So here we go. Demons and the Pies in front of a huge crowd. Absolutely sold out, of course. We're underway. First term, first clearance to Collingwood to go out. It's a bit of a shit kick. He's got to be big tonight. He's a big-time player most of the time. Adams now. Whacks one inside 50. Bobbling ball lever. Obviously, sweat footy's going to be a bit of a doozy. He just sockers it out of there. Now, that ball's not going to trickle out. That was going to be deliberate, but stays inside bottom now. The ultra veteran, reliable wingman. That's a good spoil there from Stephen Mate. Boundary throw on. What team do you go for? I'll go for the Giants. Good evening, Brendan. Hopefully going well, mate. Atmosphere is crazy. Yes, it's small. It sure is small. Yeah, look at that. Not a bad turnout indeed. Mason Cox as well. He's definitely been in the talks with what's going to happen with him. Is he going to be in? Is he going to be out? Because obviously sometimes he can either be good or really bad. Yeah, hopefully you're on the mend, Badger, mate. But yeah, it's good to see you in here, mate. Hopefully everything's going well apart from your sickness. Hopefully, yeah, you're on the mend, mate. Should be a beauty. Just came tonight, joined at the right time. Viney playing for the high, unlucky not to get it. He's been good as well, Jack Viney, I think, overall this season. Very underrated player. Max score now. 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐿 kick forward. They set up well. 𝘖𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 with the intercept. What can they do now off the turnover? They've locked it in their forward half early on here. Who are they going to try and find? Maybe a deep option here. He's going to launch it in long. Who can he find? Maybe 𝐼𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿. Bobby Hill on the end of it. Josh Dacos, maybe without it. Nothing given. 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿, bit of a fumble. Hand pass straight to Jug McVeigh, who's been ultra reliable. The second-year player. Another panic soccer, but Maynard's able to mop it up. Inside 50, McStay. He's good in the air. Bobby Hill, he's dangerous as well. Lever now got to be clean. Great tackle from Bobby Hill. Is that ball? Ooh, Matt Stevic says no. It is an umpire's ball. Oh, jeez, I mean, the Cameron are going to get plenty of crowd shots tonight. They are going to be booing left, right and centre. Gorn head out. Brayshaw, Oliver. That's below the knees. High contact. Go Melbourne's way. But you can just sense the finals sort of style here already. Just bash and crash sort of style. And some high tempo footy. Now Brayshaw. It's good composure, but Salem instantly hemmed in within the line. Oliver now. Got to be big too. He's been probably playing a bit better game by game after his long-term injury. That's a great tackle from Smith. Not paid though. Just got the hand pass out on 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿. More taps it to the line. And yeah, I know. Well, that was sort of a cheeky tap towards the boundary. And here we go. The fights are on. This is what finals are all about. Just the fights. Manan Van Rooyen. Oh, jeez. We're only 2 minutes in and bloody hell. It's sounding like there's fucking 2 minutes left in the game. And there we go. There's the Bronx cheese. He gets a free Mason Cox. Now to 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Oh, what is that? Terrible. Only as far as Neil Bullen. Wobbly kick. Oh, that could be ball. Not given. Just gets the kick away. Only as far as now Jeremy Howe. Back into his natural position defence. Oh, almost there from Brewers. He's been in good form. Bobby Hill now at ground level. Oliver, good tackle. Oh, it's going to be paid high. Oliver didn't get him there. Oh, was unable to get him a bit low. Or low enough. Let's see. Yeah, a bit of a nudge high. Those are paid. They're weak, but they are paid. So, oh yeah, the bit of a push on the face. No, I don't think that was intentional. It was an accident. A chance for Bobby Hill. 9 goals through from set shots this year. Can he kick the first goal of the game? Bobby Hill, can he kick this goal? He sure can. First goal of the qualifying final. It's the Pies. And they've started well. They've started very well. Off the free kick. Bobby Hill converts. Tomorrow night, good game. Yes, it sure will be 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, mate. Melbourne look pretty sloppy there. Yeah, they just need to probably just get a bit of tempo and a bit of composure their way. They need to settle a wee bit. But yeah, no, the Pies are bringing the heat really well. A lot of people backed in Melbourne for this game, though. I saw Swoop Luke. He even tipped Melbourne. Probably one of the most loyal Pies fans out there, so Yeah, but they've so well Collingwood. But I'll just say again, like, if Pies play, I know they can play. They definitely can win this game. But yeah, just that crash and bash style out. Nice from Adams. Gets out now to McCreary. Now a deep entry. Who's flying here? Maybe Bobby Hill again. Oh, out the back. Yes, here's a chance. And he'll go. There we go. 2 in a minute for Bobby Hill. Oh, the former Giant is loving life at the moment. 2 first goals for Collingwood. No spam bots on. I tell you what, hopefully not, Badger. Especially with the context of this game and the stream and everything. But there we go. I tell you what, though. You've just put the pies in the oven. They're starting to warm up. Looking good so far. But yeah, that's very unlike Melbourne there. They're usually very, very good in the air, but they've just let that one slip out the back. Bobby Hill, easy as you like. There we go. Now Max Gawn. That's good. Grabs it out of the ruck. Gives it to Brayshaw. Inside 50, the first one for Melbourne. It's a holding free. It's going to go Bailey Fritch's way. Oh, geez. Okay. What's going on here? Someone, I think Angus Brayshaw's been knocked out. Now the fights are on again. A bit of drama behind the cameras, I think, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, well, it's a free to Bailey Fritch. So to go, he's off to the pine. Probably just going to get a word from Fly, maybe. Maybe he did something dumb. I don't know. We think Bailey Fritch kicks this, and Brayshaw's still, yep. He looks lifeless out there on the deck at the moment. Well, Fritch needs to do the business here. Should be kicking this goal directly in front. From 30 out. Right down the pipe. Melbourne get their first, and that's their first inside 50 entry. And oof, the goalie's into the rooms. Maybe just a bit of a inspection of, I don't know, maybe something fucking... I don't know, was it a late bump? They're still yet to show the replay. He's still on the ground. Or was it Maynard, maybe, VD? Well, Jesus Christ. Bobby Hill having the time of his life. Then 30 seconds later, we've had a guy knocked out. Melbourne kicked their second, and all of a sudden everything's changed almost. Oh, yeah. I don't think, yeah. That was just momentum, I think. Yeah, he couldn't do much there, Maynard, because he sort of jumped and lost balance, and he had to sort of brace. I don't think that was intentional. That's just an unlucky collision. But yeah, you are right place. I think it was accidental. Crowd says Fritch was held, but well, yeah, no, that was a fair enough free kick. Yeah, I don't think there's much in that. That's just very unlucky. Okay, well, 5 minutes in. Let's just settle down a wee bit. Yeah, exactly, Wade. Don't think there's much in that. Unless he, like, put an elbow out, but he didn't. Chiefs versus Lions tomorrow morning in the AFL. Yeah, very nice. The Saints got the Titans. I think Monday morning. That's the shame thing about the NFL, Badger. Fucking all the games are on Sunday over there, so they're Monday morning over here. In fact, let me actually check. Oh, for goodness sake. 3 AM on a Monday. Yeah, awesome. That's like the worst possible time ever. Because you can't even wake up early to watch it. It's literally in the middle of the night. Yeah, but no, I don't think that's much from Maynard. I think it did look bad, but... Yeah. I think Paddy Dangerfield's on the expert commentary on this game. But I think I got the stretcher out, lads. So this is a bit of a help we have in the game. Here's Lockie Jack go from the EPL again, Liverpool. Well, I don't want to tell who I go for because I'll just get fucking memed. It's Chelsea. Okay, make you laughs. Make you laughs. I know we're bad. Okay, so here's with the goalie. So with the Dewey ground, yeah, he's sort of hurt his lower leg. Is he back on the bench though? So I think he's back on the rotation. Should be all okay. Yeah, no, you get some of the good ones, Adam. Like I think the later night games are at 10 AM over here. So yeah, 3 AM though. Absolute stitch up. Don't make a fun of Chelsea. Don't worry. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, no, we've been awful, genuinely awful again. Embarrassment we are. Fucking spending like there's no tomorrow. Now 𝐼𝐵𝐷𝗎 and Maynard are getting into it. All firing up here. He's a tough player though, 𝐼𝐵𝐷𝗎. Yeah, wow, okay. Jesus Christ, and they've just got like event staff and everything just on the ground. Fucking hell. Is there going to be a security guard out there or something? Bloody hell. But yeah, no, obviously, hate to see that Brayshaw. That's an unlucky collision. Thoughts with him. Hopefully he's on the mend. So you hate to see that. Should be getting applauded off. At least your team was playing Thursday Night Football. No, football just sucks being an NFL fan here. Yeah, no, exactly. It's hard to keep up. I mean, 32 teams as well. Like it's just like so much. Like the draft is overwhelming. There's like 300 selections or 255. I think it is huge in NFL. So steak is spicy, just like the game. Oh yes, it sure is, boss mate. All the best to Brayshaw though. That's an unlucky collision. Okay, now what's he trying to do, mate? I bloody headbutt him. Trying to think he's Bailey Smith or something from last year. Oh, then grabs him by the neck. That's going to be looked by the MRO, I think. What was the name of the Brisbane guy? It was Devin Robertson, mate. It wasn't as ripped as 𝐼𝐵𝐷𝗎's, but you know, it was a half Devin Robertson. Okay, we're finally on the way. All the best with Brayshaw. You had to see it. Max Gawn gets another clearance, but that's a shit kick. Only as far as Crisp. He gets the ball the other end. That's well done there from 𝐵𝐴, the young star. And now he quickly off the transition goes Jeremy Howe. Very good there against Smith in the air. Played, of course, a wee bit forward whilst Moore and Murphy were down. Had a nice stint there, but back where he plays best. There's that third tool. Gets it now towards the wing. He can fly in 𝐸𝐴, unable to read the ball, drop the best. Bobby Hill, good tackle there and 𝐵𝐴 ball up. Got a shift Saturday, but thankfully get to watch my Saints play the Giants. Yeah, it's good to hear, Nick, mate. Yeah, I think you'd think a lot of people will be swapping shifts and everything on during the weekend to support their team and all that. That's a good tackle there from Sparrow. Umpire's ball. Over now. Gets it out. Hunter, ground hand pass to Petrarca. That's very clean from Truck. Now Sparrow gives it to Clary. Out across now to Gawn. He can give it to 𝐼𝐵𝐷𝗎. Who can he find now on his fresh jumper? Oh, terrible kick. Umpire's ball. Or boundary throw. Turns out they put his torn Guernsey for auction to raise funds. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard he put it up for auction. That's a great story, that is. Yeah, it's been good, thanks, sir. Hopefully your work's been good yourself, mate. Mason Cox, hit out. Finally tries and burrows in there. That's a good mark from Salem. Whose numbers hasn't been too great, Salem. He had his first single-digit disposal game against the Swans in ages. He's been a little bit off the pace, so he needs to be big tonight. He's one of their main distributors of halfback, usually. Pendlebury now. Now Maynard, that's a clever sock from Pendle's the star. Maynard just hooves it out of the fence. 𝐸𝐴 taps it. Beautifully done to Bobby Hill. And quickly inside 50, Jamie Elliott's left alone on an island here against 𝐻𝐵𝐷𝗎. Who's he want to go to? Does he go McCreary? Oh, it looked like he maybe could have played on there. But he's going to go back. But when he's on Jamie Elliott, he really lifts the side. Usually a good set shot. He can make things happen. Chance now, Jamie Elliott. To get Collingwood's third, kicks on its way. Oh, it's going across the face. First point of the game. 13:40 to play. And now Stephen May will hoof it out of the fence. He's going to have to really make Cozzy work with this one. He did okay. Ball goes to ground. Maynard, who can get first possession. Bit of a fumble. Markov attacks the footy well. He's got to be big tonight, especially the omission of 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 soccer from 𝘲𝐿𝐴. Just tries to hooves it forward, all of it. Almost got him high again. 𝘲𝐻𝐿𝐴 got him high there. No, oh, I thought I was going to be paid. Well, yeah, 16 contest possessions to 7 already for Collingwood. That is where it's at, really, with finals footy. You've got to be good in the contest, and they're looking a bit better around the footy. But it's just with that spirit and belief. They're looking like the better side. But Demons repel at the moment through Salem. Chandler now, he's been ultra important as that high forward. The boy from South Australia now plays on. Got plenty of space. We'll just hoof it down the line. Murphy in a great spot. Did well. Spoils it. And Daicos takes it over. Oh, bloody hell. Looks like it's about to run over here. Looks like it's raining everywhere across the country at the moment. You had to see that from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 though. He was in some fine form. He had a great first half against Sydney. Then unfortunately went down with that ACL. So there he is on the bench. Gawn now. Hits it out straight to Crisp. Oliver without the footy. And now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Hunter has been a good recruit this year. Darcy Moore in prime position. Uses bodywork ultra well against 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐴 there. Now Moore out of the fence, goes quickly. They've got numbers out the side here, the Pies. Oh, that's an unlucky bounce. Ball can't stand for Jeremy Howe. No, I don't live in Melbourne. Cool, mate. Colin Justin Wentworth a bit earlier in Melbourne, knocking the ball on. Yeah, no, that is true. I mean, Melbourne like to obviously control the game, get the game on their terms. That's probably important from their perspective of things, but they'll probably build in the game as the game gets on. And that's going to be a free against Gawn. Cox is pushed there into the ground way too easily there. But what Melbourne have been good at too, they've been able to build into games really well. That's been, you know, something we didn't really see much of last year. A few boos there from the D's fans. I don't know. Oh, and then he does one of these ones. Okay. Mason Cox wants to hear bloody more of it. Okay, now. Jeez, it's on here. It is on. Gone now. Grabs out of the ruck. Petrarca. Got to be good tonight. Hand passes nice out to Clary. Just every touch Petrarca does. Turns to gold. Inside 50 here. Well done from 𝐲𝐿𝐴. Leaves as a spare man very well. 𝐲𝐿𝐴 now short to steal side bottom. Side bottom now towards the wing. The guy almost with the one handy. Adams now whacks one forward. That's going to be out in the full. Should have just held that one in. So I think teams are now starting to try and get the games on their tempo a bit more. There was a fiery first few minutes. The D's now in possession inside 50. They go in towards the edge of 50, I should say, sorry. Markov, that's a clean tap. Can he use his pace against Petrarca? Petrarca goes to ground. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴, not a clean pickup. Instantly tackled from Salem. Ball trickles out. Mitchell hands to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Can he get it out? Not in the Sparrow tackle at all. Umpire's ball. Moa might be better informed coming to watch this. Collingwood more likely to win. Yeah, I mean, you can only make up the numbers so much, and you can only look at the numbers and analyse the game as much as you want. Finals footy, it's just whoever's the better team, and teams can lift with, especially, I think, just the mental side of things is a big one too. And this is where I think Collingwood definitely have the advantage with how they play at the G. And now, with a kick from 𝐵𝐿𝐴, he'll try and find Neil Bullen. He can't take the mark, though. McDonald, got to be big tonight as well. There's that important member in their forward line. Crisp now, usually great by foot. That's a great corridor kick. How about that vision? Oh, Lipinski's fumbled that one, though. They were out there. He can't get the handball out efficiently. Now Lever leaves his man beautifully. Petrarca now. Who can he find? Kick towards Oliver. Looks pretty good. Takes the mark. Bit of space out here on the wing here for the D's. Oliver now peels off. Plays on. Deep kick. Who's up here? Is there a chance for Van Ruyner? Joel Smith from 3 deep. Pickett a chance. Couldn't get it. Maybe he can. Oh, he's kicked out on the full. Oh, he lost his bearings there, Kozzy Pickett. Oh, and the Pies fans are giving it to him. Oh, bloody hell. The last 4 inside 50s have gone the Demons' way. Starting to regain a bit of territory their way. 1 goal to 2 goals won. Doesn't like he. Oh, what a smother. What a smother from 𝐓𝐻𝐿𝐴. That was a bit of like Brendan Goddard and Tom Papley style, obviously, with that game in 2017. Whenever I think of that, like a plane from the boundary and a smother, that's just what I think of as a Swan supporter. Yeah, Savannah, welcome, mate. Comedy of errors. Yeah, it's unlike a more thing to do. Boundary throw now. He has to be big tonight, of course, as well. Compete well, gone. Darcy Cameron and geez, just like Pickett, Petrarca's kicked down the full. We had more time. And great, Craig. Hopefully, you go well, mate. Oh, Tommy Mitchell went down like a sack of spuds. He'll be getting a fine, I think. That's poor. Come on, Tommy. Van Ryan, that's very well done. And he win the high. I think he won that well. Got the hand pass out. Got the high. Oh, the big root. As I always say, I wanted Van Ryan from the draft. And of course, his debut game, he kicked 3 against us, and he's now a cult figure ever since. Yeah, but no, he's a star, Van Ryan. Inside 50, here goes Cameron. Good mark. He's always able to do that really well. Darcy Cameron, get in the hole and take those important marks. And now 𝐴𝐸. Short kick to Murphy, and here we go. This is where the Pies can get in and go. They've always got that spare man. Josh Dacos, that's not a good kick, the All-Australian. And now 𝐓𝐿𝐴. And now Jack McVie, who's just been reliable this year. He's been very good. And now a deep kick from 𝐓𝐿𝐴. Who can they find here? McDonald really should have taken that mark. Yeah, the mitts all over it. Now Markov, here we go. He can break free from congestion. He'll boot it for. They've got the numbers here. Jamie Elliott, good sport from May. Can leave her arrive in time. No, sorry, that was 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐴. Umpire's ball. Jesus Christ, look at that. I thought that was going to be a free from McStay there, but it turns out it wasn't. Let's see this. Oh, bang. Bit of chin music. I don't know. That could be looked at. Unfortunately, I don't want to be that guy, but it could be. Crisp now. Clean player in the coal face. He gives it to 𝐵𝐿𝐴. Kick towards the direction of Jamie Elliott. Beautiful kick. And he should be kicking this goal directly in front. That's just beautifully done, though. That's what they can do. They can just break free from those stoppages so well, the Pies. And there you go, Jamie Elliott on the end of it. Well, narrowly missed his first set shot. Can he get on the board here? Alright, 15. No, he's missed. Oh, dearie me. I'm sorry if there's any Pies fans. I should stop saying he should be kicking this. I mean, James Brayshaw just said, can't see him missing this. So he's actually put on the commentary curse. Now Stephen May. Well, a bit of a let-off here for the D's. Pies should probably be up by a few more goals. But the D's are starting to regain a bit of territory. Gone now, end-to-end. A chance here. Hand pass just couldn't suit 𝐸𝐴𝐻, but the ball does trickle towards him. 𝐴𝐸𝐴 on good pressure. Gone. Taps. Oh, that's out in the full from Chris Boot. That's a bit lucky. The former dog, Lockie Hunter. Short kick to Clary. 7:45 to play in this first term. It's been a high-octane start. It's all happening here. Chance for Ryan. Oh, almost. Viney. Can't get it. Murphy, he's lost his headband. And boundary throwing. 4:50 stoppage for the D's. Going to play Roblox. Oh, you beauty. Bloody Roblox, eh? No, that was the game back in the day. Thought Melbourne would have been doing a bit better. Yeah, well, I think with finals games, Pies always like to start well, especially it being at home. And they have looked like the better side, but I think the D's will get into this game a wee bit more. I mean, I've sort of got to back in my statements because I've tipped them. Could be totally wrong, though. You never know what happens with finals footy. Whacked down to the fence now. 𝐓𝐵𝐿𝐴. Bowie, bang. And Mason Cox takes the mark. Oh, jeez, and he kicks it straight to Clary. Bloody hell. Adams now. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Miskicked it. And now off the turnover, here's a chance for Melbourne. One of the top turnover sides in the comp as well, the D's. Ooh, Hunter. Bit of a fumble. Rivers did that very well. Nah, hand pass was poor to Viney, and he win the free. Jesus Christ, it is sloppy. It is bloody sloppy, this game. Yeah, they're definitely in this game still, Lockie, mate. They just can't get that chance inside 50. They're repelling very well there, the Pies. Maynard now out of the fence. That's a great mark there from Viney. Recover the ball and butter before the bounce there. Jeez. I mean, it's not actually visually raining, so it's probably just a damp deck. Chance again inside 50 for Melbourne. Can't really make much of a chance. And now Mitchell. Hands. That was a bit of a clueless one. Oh, but Maynard applies the heat. Quick hands there from Viney. Oliver back to Rivers. It's on as non-preferred. Bit of a shaky kick. Could maybe favour Chandler here as a small play. Couldn't take the mark. Jeremy Howe now. Fumble galore. Fumbles. Punched out from side bottom. 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Hand pass. Oh, through the legs of Bowie. Now it's opened up. 𝐬𝐼𝐿𝐴. It's in the right hands here. He can go inside 50. 2 1-on-1. The kick to Elliott. Does it suit? Oh, it just can't. Oh, he's kept it in. Oh, he's kept it in, Elliott. This is beautiful stuff. The pickup. Oh, he can't get the pickup. Banging comes later to Langdon. Beautiful. Oh, just high-intensity footy this is. And out from Langdon. Finds the boundary. 𝐴𝐿𝐴's there, though, to keep it in. And great pressure applied there from... Oh, geez, Laurie's coming on the sub. So Brayshaw is out of the game. And now 𝐴𝐿𝐴 inside 50. Ball still alive here. They've got the numbers of the Ds. Oh, is that in the back? It sure is. Lever got him in the back too much there. Oof. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 played it well. Yeah, I don't know. Hands were sort of in the back. It's like a nudge almost. He just nudged him. I don't know. I don't know how to make of that one. Maybe a bit of mayo. Lost his balance. Well, now 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Can he kick a much needed Collingwood goal to make this a 14-point game? 13 goals, 30 goals, 13 this year from set shots. It's been so good this year, 𝐼𝐿𝐴 for the Pies. Kick on that case is not going to score. .450 stoppage here for the Pies. Great pressure applied there from the Collingwood forwards. Ball up. Swans may not be so happy, mate. They'll be very happy as well. Got to show belief tomorrow night. Sorry, just got back on lightning delay. Oh, yeah, no worries, mate. Gone now. He's grabbed that now the third time out of the ruck, and he gets it forward. That's going to be holding free Van Rooyen's weight. Holding the arm, the free kick is. When Van Rooyen gets a free, you don't know if the crowd's either booing or saying "roo." That's always the question. That's not a good kick. Well done from Maynard. Beautiful stuff. The diving attempt. So many fairly simple mistakes. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, the uncontested style just never really happens in finals. Like, it's just eliminated. A lot of uncontested possessions really, you know, that's just how it always is with finals. More of a contested heavy game. Pickett can't take the mark. Just, I think the players are going to get the grip out at quarter time, get a bit of the adhesive stuff on. Oh, Petrarca, wish he had that moment back. Oh, what a tackle from 𝐼𝐿𝐴. That was a nice little tackle, but not enough. Now 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Kick out. Oh, there. Now this could work. 𝐬𝐼𝐿𝐴 is a fast player. He outburns Bowie. And that's a smart kick. Beautifully done to Crisp. The little chipping ball over the top. And Jack Crisp now. All lines are Adams. He could maybe take the mark here. Well, he's probably maybe a little bit far out, Jack Crisp. We'll see. 3 minutes 30 to play. Can Jack Crisp kick this goal? Kicks on its way. It looks good. Does it have the distance? It sure does. What a goal from Jack Crisp. That's sensational. Who said he didn't have the distance? I didn't, I don't think. What a kick. Well, that is the goal they needed, Colin. They probably do deserve, to be honest. They've had a few poor misses and deserve to be up by a bit of a margin. Could be up by more. I mean, Melbourne have been having their share of territory, but just aren't making the most of it. We're starting to see what we've known from Collingwood, a team that can really repel entries and be great in defence. And Just get that ball forward, and there we go. Smart stuff from 𝐼𝐵. And results in a goal. But yeah, 𝗵𝐵 kick almost was smart, just out of the space. 𝐼𝐵 uses his pace. And that's why it was such a big in for this game. Oscar Elliott now. Soccer in the mid-air. Neil Bullen hands over the top now to 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Who can he find? Deep entry towards the pocket. High hang time here. Almost a chance for Smith. He drops the mark. Right on from Maynard again. 2:51 to play in this first quarter. It's a long quarter, this one. Obviously because of the Brayshaw incident. O'Donnell now dispossessed. Ball still alive here. Chandler squirms the hand pass out. Josh Dacos punches it forward out in the space. 𝐼𝐵, bit of a fumble. But still fights hard for the footy. Adams now. Very well done. At ground level now. Crisp. They work it well. The Pies out in the space. And now Jug McVee. Ooh, kicks a poor one straight in the arms of Jamie Elliott. To go in now, wax one forward. That works beautifully. 𝗏𝐼𝐿𝐴 now. Yeah, short to Markov. Work their way nicely here, Collingwood. Now number 10, Scott Pendlebury. Out across, back to Markov. The boy from Belarus. Now launches inside 50. Can they find Darcy Cameron perhaps? Almost. Oh yes he can. Second by the Cherry. Beautifully done. He's always a great contested mark, Darcy Cameron, and there you go. He's took an important mark in the back end and he's now taken one inside 50. No one just plays away too much. Striker because they're all just dumping kicks. Yeah, they're not really picking apart their targets nicely inside 50. This is issues they sort of had last year too. Yeah, beautifully done from Cameron. Those are always the smart marks in the wet as well. Can't really take the full clunk and juggles it nicely. Darcy Cameron, the former Swan. Always have to say that. We love giving away rucks, don't we? Keepers in place. Darcy Cameron now lines up and kicks truly important there for Collingwood. They kick their fourth and it's a 20-point margin now. Out to a great start in this first quarter. 49 seconds to play. Yes, they sure are, AFL legend. Well, this is sort of similar to the qualifying final last year. Collingwood started ultra well. We felt, oh, geez, they are definitely on here. But we're still waiting on Melbourne to get back in this game. They can't put on the points at the moment. Some sort of start from Collingwood, though. 14 inside 50s to 13, so still pretty even. But the Pies making the most of their chances. They've been caught out a bit in the air so far this game as well, Melbourne, when they usually are a very good side in the air. But there we go, Cameron now. Out of the 50, very well done. Tucking the footy was good from 𝗏𝐼𝐿𝐴. Mitchell sharks the hand pass out. 𝗏𝐼𝐿𝐴, bit of a fumble. Adams now. Mitchell a chance. They've worked the hand pass as well. Gone. Gets a big hand in there. McVee's got to be clean. No high given. Beautiful hands to 𝐿𝐼𝐴. Breaks a tackle. Breaks two. Just gets the kick away before he was pinned. Petrarca taking the tackle from 𝐼𝐵. Drops the ball. And umpire's footy it is. Ooh, they're just looking the more tougher side at the moment, Collingwood. Better around the footy. And it's reflected on the scoreboard. 16 seconds here. Forward 50 stoppage here for Collingwood. Can they get maybe one more goal before quarter time? Oliver now out of the fence. They've set up well here. Oh, Maynard's dropped the mark. Smith, Chandler, wax one forward. Time will run out here for Melbourne. They've set up well with Howe. Well, there's your first quarter. Crazy stuff. Collingwood brilliant start to this game. Looking tougher around the footy, better around the footy, and have been more efficient too. Melbourne have had their share of the inside 50s and everything, but they've defended better. They're just overall looking like the better team, and they could be up by more. They've had a brilliant start to this game. But yeah, wow, 4 goals, 226, a goal to 6. Good start to this game. As a neutral, hopefully it gets a little bit closer. I wouldn't mind that. Everyone else just, hopefully going well. Trump, welcome to the stream, mate. Hopefully going well. G'day, Vinny. It's been a while, mate. Hopefully going well, man. Hopefully things have been going down your end. Good luck tomorrow. Yes, as a accountant, support yourself, mate. Best luck tomorrow. Should be good. And yeah, speaking of Carlton fellas, obviously, I'm guessing a lot of you know Blue Abroad. Probably one of the top creators out there. I mean, the community they've got is sensational. So they'll be up and about tomorrow night. Terry got me on for a preview with the Swannies and Carlton game. We did the chat tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. I guess on the channel tomorrow if you want to hear me chew a bit of fat about the Swannies. How many weeks for Maynard? Oh, no, nothing in it. It was like momentum. It couldn't really do much. G'day, Joyce. Hopefully going well. Welcome to the stream. People tipping the Blues. No one back in the Swans. Scott Gibber up the plates. Oh, VD, mate. You're the man. I can't do it myself. I don't think we're good enough, but we'll see. Obviously, most of the media and the big noises were just going to get written off, which is fair enough. I mean, look at this game. Look at this game. It's just contest. That's just what it is. Plus 9 contest possession. The Pies are better around the footy. That's what's going to win you the game. And defensively, they've been very good too, the Pies. And that's an area where we're not really good at around the footy. No, definitely get suspended. Yeah, it will be interesting. Did you mention that Ladhams is the best ruckman in the league? Oh, mate. It never gets old for you, doesn't it, Vinny? Oh. Well, it's actually going to be interesting with Ladhams. By the way, fellas, I never said that. It's just some shitty inside joke that Vinny and I have where it never was stated. But that's going to be interesting, the ruck situation. I've still got faith in Ladhams. I think he can be our number one with Hickey out the door. Will probably be Hickey's last game tomorrow. We'll see if we can get up. Yeah, no, you got to love a few of the Swannies players, mate. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that's totally fine, mate. Yeah, hopefully good yourself, man. Hopefully things have been good down your end. Kind of found more space, no targets inside 50. Yeah, I mean, they've been able to kick out into the space and just 𝐬𝐿𝐼, a few of those players too. They've been hunting in numbers. That's always the classic one the coaches always used to say back in the day. Looking forward to tomorrow. Tip the Swans and upset the round, but I'm happy either way. Yeah, I mean, yes, we made finals. I guess that's good, but I want to win a final for goodness sake. Don't want to go out in another disappointing elim final. You're in the 8. You want to bloody win the flag. Bedford, yeah, that's good though. Bedford cleared. That's huge for the Giants because he's one of their important players down there in the forward line. Hopefully, Davey. I mean, if we can get the game on our terms, it's like whoever gets the game on the terms more. Will the Blues just dominate around the footy, or can we? The wet will definitely be the question mark, but I think in the wet we can be the cleaner side, so that's going to be important. But if it's like anything like the Tigers game, we start well, and then the second half we fall apart, get smacked in centre bounces and clearances and everything, well, we're no fucking chance. So, for goodness sake, it's just all about contest. That's what we've got to focus on the most. Yeah, no, so basically, Vinny, it was like a late bump on Brayshaw, but the thing is, Maynard jumped to try and smother, but because of the momentum, he couldn't really do much, so he was sort of bracing for contact, and then he just sort of got Brayshaw right in the schnoz, and he got knocked out. So I felt like there was not much in it to be suspended because he couldn't really do much. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Anyways, let's look at the quarter time stats. So yeah, 15 inside 50 to 13. Again, it's even. So really the territory game is sort of even in the way. Clearances 12 to 11. 4 to 2 cent clearances the Pies way, plus 9 contest possessions. It's just the in and under balls. The Pies are winning the more of them, and they've been more efficient. Efficiency contest. Pressure too. All the finals variables that come into play is on show tonight, and it shows why the Pies are up by 20 points, and again could be up by more. They've had a few goal or opportunities where they could have scored. But anyways, game high disposal good is Jack Chris. What's with Jack Chris in finals games? He had a great final series last year. He's got 9 touches. Gawn's got 9 as well. He's been able to get a few disposals out of the ruck. Oliver with 8, Adams with 8, side bottom 7. Tuckle's already 5 for Oliver, and he's got 211 metres again. The game high. 40% possessions for Darcy Moore. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 𝐿𝐼𝐻. It's been good so far. Looks like playing a bit of a defensive role today. 40% possessions. 3 for Viney. Contested possession leader is Gawn and Adams with 7 each. Adams has had a good start to this game. But yeah, let's see. We're so shit in the wet. That's the down for us. And lucky got you guys, which pretty much full strength team back. Yeah, no, I mean, both teams are looking pretty strong in terms of personnel and everything. I mean, again, like, we'd still love to cry out for Paddy McCartan. Like, you know, he was just huge for us. And obviously Sam Reid, like, I know people laugh at that, but Sam Reid, when he's fit, he's generally our best. He's quite good. Look what he did last year. He was huge for us. He was actually really good in the prelim in the qualifying final. And 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 too. And I mean, technically Buddy's best 22, but he was terrible in the final series for us. So, you know, we've got to show good faith in your likes of McLean and Amani. It's big for them tomorrow night. Yeah, I feel like footy justice plays its part, though. It's good to see football's won with that decision, though, Harvey. But I know what you mean as a Saints fan. Anyway, quarter number 2. We're about to get underway. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, fellas. Finals footy is here. And geez, that first quarter really reflected the finals atmosphere well. Tough, a lot of fights. Hard at it, high tempo. And they'll get a free here, Melbourne. So they are showing the upside of getting plenty of territory. They've just got to pick apart their targets and put on that scoreball pressure. Maybe Chance in the air, or maybe ground level, Pendlebury. One of the more cleaner players in the comp, Pickett. That's nice. Just shuck the hand pass out the space. Petrarca, Neil Bullen. Well defended there from Dacos. And without a fuss, just sockers out in defence. May in prime position to get the spoil in. Ball goes to Grand Rivers. He's been very good off their half back the last few weeks. Couldn't do much there. Adams now. Dispossessed. Great tackle there from Sparrow. Though I don't think that's going to be pinned because he didn't really have pry. Yeah, no, take care there, mate. Swans a team I would want to play though because, yeah, Swans is the team I would have wanted to play though because if we lose, yeah, I'll be upset, but I don't hate the Swans. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, you can just cheer me on instead, mate, if you lose. No, I'm joking. But you know, like I said like halfway through the year, I'd be fucking stoked with the finals win. Like I'd just be the year we've had. I don't think we've had that good of a year, but hey, we've shown good resilience the second half of the year, and I think we deserve to be where we are. In a way, again, in the end, it really should have been Adelaide. But the thing is, technically, even if we won that game and we held on and that moment never happened, and if the Bulldogs beat West Coast like they should have, I don't think we would have made the finals anyway. Nor would have Adelaide. I think the Bulldogs still would have made it because they would have had enough wins. So, yeah, there's a bit of food for thought in terms of those sort of fixtures, but it's past us now. Finals footy here. Pendlebury now. Hands to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Grand air pass was beautiful to Chris. That's his 10th touch. To a 1-on-2. The Pies disadvantage, but almost there from McStain. Jeezy, the pressure was good there. Now, Lever. Ooh, bit of a risky kick out towards the boundary, but it wasn't good enough. Boundary throw. G'day, Cody. Hopefully going well, mate. What should I bet on now? Jeez, the punters are back, mate. Oh, God, I don't know. Collingwood, Baden, and 5 more. I still like the back of my tip of Melbourne getting up, but yeah, the Pies are definitely looking like their team at the moment. But maybe as this game gets on, they'll find a bit of what's the word? Momentum. That's what I was trying to find. Well, that's some luck, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely. We've had a few games. Swings and roundabouts, Aussie, mate. You know, we had a few of those close losses early in the year where we should have won. Should have beaten Geelong. Not the one at GMHB, the other one where Fox fucking hit the post. You know, I really should have beaten Port in a way. I thought we were the better side. And that's a holding free now. I'm going to go a free to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 against Oliver. That's a clear hold. Hold the arm. Yeah, we had a lot of those close losses where we really could have won, so sort of evens out in the way. Yeah, that's Paul from Clary there. Just a clear hold on the arm. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 now. We'll go back. Yeah, and that's another thing too as well, Charlie. Lost a lot of those lost a lot of those home games. Well, they were flawless almost there last year. My check now. Can he kick this goal? He can't. I've got to really put the foot down with a few of these points, the Pies, but sort of slightly keeping the door open. 21-point margin. Rivers now to take the kick in. So it's weird, like Melbourne look pretty settled, but they just can't really... The Pies aren't allowing them to play their style. Now to the fence from Rivers. They've got to get more of these marks from Gordon. There it is. He's so important in the chain of how they move the footy. Gordon now short to Rivers. Out across now to Bowie. This is a bit better. Now using the depths of the big ground of the G. Bowie now. That's a great kick. Finds Kate. No, sorry, that's Joel Smith. A few of the role players getting involved. Well, now it's starting to fucking bucket down over here. Inside 50 from Smith. That's a good kick towards the pocket. Van Rooyen. Oh, almost. Jeez, that was an interesting jump to the mark. That's the thing as well, Melbourne. They've had a few of the drop marks inside 50. They've been able to get the first hands on it, but can't clunk them. Yeah, almost there from Van Rooyen. He's had a few attacks to the footy. Just can't get the mitts on him. Neil Buller now. Twists and turns. Hand pass out into space. Maynard fumble. That will find the boundary. That's a professionally well won stoppage there from Maynard. Bit of a fumble, but it works. Total points so is 139. Yeah, probably under maybe because it's just looking like it could be a low scoring game. Even though the floodgates could open a bit. Bit of a score to happen. Like I still think with whether the game doesn't necessarily mean it's low scoring. I still think, oh, poor from Solberg, it's out in the full. I still think like, you know, scores can happen, especially if the game, you know, if the game isn't really stoppage heavy or anything. If the game, you know, really is free flowing, which can sometimes happen in the wet. Yeah, wait, bloody hell, was that touched? Okay. Yeah, a bit of luck there for side bottom. Gone now. That's a beautiful hit out there, Neil Bullen. And have the numbers here. There's a chance for Petrarca. Oh, block off the ball from 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐼. That's poor. Free to 𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐼. Yeah, I think it's a pretty dewy damp out there, Cody. 𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐼 now. A short kick to Maynard. And now Maynard towards the direction of Cox. Good mark from 𝐼𝐿𝐼. The former Brazilian member now inside 50. My check in the good spot. You just knew he was going to take that mark. Read the drop zone much better than Stephen May. Chance now for their 5th goal, Collingwood. They just continue to be that more efficient side in the forward half. But look at that. That's an absolute sin for Simon Goodwin's boys. Giving away 2 contested marks in a row there. Especially in the wet. And it didn't matter anyway. Petrarca dropped the mark regardless. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, good. Thanks, Bolden. Definitely good. You've been good yourself, mate. Can my check kick this goal? Kicks on its way. Crowd likes it. Right off the boot. They extend their lead here, Collingwood. Out now to a convincing margin of 27 points. Bit of a healthy buffer here for Collingwood. 5 goals 3 to 1 goal zip. And that goal from Melbourne came literally off an inside 50. Their first one of the game. And apart from that, nothing's happened. The margin now in favour of Collingwood.
Having a good game so far, Brody Mycheck. Missed some opportunities, but he's looking super dangerous. He's just a hard worker. Continues to present and gets...
But geez, I mean, we're starting to see the shades of last year from Melbourne with their forward half system. Like, it's just their forward line's looking terrible so far. It's at the expense of the Pies' defensive work's been brilliant, but geez, just hoofing it long. They've just got nothing working at the moment. So, you know, you give them all the benefit of the doubt of them getting back into this game with how they play defensively and around the footy, but they just can't get anything going. That's a great tackle from... Is that? Yeah, Ballylaurie. Great tackle. Rivers now. Short squibbing kick finds Ed Langdon. Oh, they don't like in the pie. They don't like in the Pies fans. Now Langdon inside 50. Can Gawn get up? They need a mark here. Melbourne just needs something. Petrarca now. Neil Bullen. Look at that pressure from the Pies. They're just giving no space when they get the footy inside 50. Now, oh, Petrarca, what's he done? He's fumbled it. Terrible. Tackle on Moores. Or Murphy, sorry, is good. Oh, geez, settle, mate. I mean, I know, I'm not a bad-looking rooster. But, you know. Try and refrain from all that. And the ball stayed in. Oh, geez. That one was out. 𝐴𝐥𝐼𝐿𝐼, poor hand pass. And a holding free against... Oh, no, for 𝐴𝐥𝐼𝐿𝐼. After disposing the footy. Yeah, that is true, Charlie. But I just feel like with Collingwood at home, I just can't see that happening. Stephen May, very, very well done. Good intercept mark. And now towards half 40 goes. They just get that ground ball again. Collingwood side bottom now out towards the wing. That ball will find the boundary. Anyone outside the 8 would beat Melbourne tonight. Yeah, why couldn't Melbourne play like this against us? Well, we had the chance, but yeah, we had another shit fourth quarter. Yeah, it's probably better off we gave that person a bit of a timeout. Missed kick there from Oscar and Elliott. Now Salem, good pick up, good gather, but that's a poor kick. Oh, Darcy Moore's dropped the mark. He's able to regain possession with a good hand pass. He does make Murphy work with this one, but he's able to get it out quickly to side bottom. And they do it well, Collingwood. And a smart kick. Oh, Kozzie Pickett gets there late. That's the thing too, Melbourne. They're just not looking like a clean side. A lot of fumbles. They're looking like a bit more of the fumbly side. Chance for Kozzie. Oh, I thought he kicked it, Kozzie. That would have brought the house down. Well, finally, for the first time since the Stone Age, Melbourne have kicked a score. Not the score they wanted, but a score at least. But that's brilliant from Kozzie. That's great work rate. He's able to sprint and get that defensive act and have an unlucky shot and goal where he really could have scored. 𝐼𝐿𝐼, he did ultra well there. He's almost held in that contest. Unlucky not to win the free. Beautiful from 𝐸𝐸. Just rips it out of Neil Bullen's hands, but just gives it straight to 𝐸𝐸. And now inside 50 he goes. He's got to fly here, 𝐸𝐸. Bodywork was very good. Ball goes to ground. Howell's there first to get it up. And beautiful hands. They're out here, Collingwood. Potentially. It's an important one-on-one here. Langdon just couldn't get the bodywork on side bottom. A good mark on centre wing. And cheers for subscribing, 𝐸𝐸, mate. Appreciate it. And a good mark from Tom Mitchell. And now a high ball from Tom Mitchell towards the next contest. Lever. Can't take the mark initially. And the ball find the boundary again. And yeah, cheers for subscribing, Charlie, mate. You know, mate, yeah, I went for D's. Yeah, no. Backed in the stats over the mental side of things, I think, Cal. I think the positive, how they played, the spirit and everything, and just at the G, they can win. You know, just no matter how, what, and looking like the better side or completely the better side, but yeah, they've been poor in their forward half too, Melbourne, but the Pies have just been the cleaner side, the tougher side. And just look at this, look at that. Like, all the 50-50s are just attacking the post, but what a tackle from Stephen May on 𝐸𝐸 that was. That's going to be umpire's ball. Crunching tackle. 5 goals, 333, 1 goal, 1-7. Now Langdon out to Trent Rivers, the boy from WA. Gains some metres. Low flat kicks a poor one. Darcy Moore again's dropped another one, but they're looking very nicely setting up a defence, Collingwood. Crowd cries there for running too far from 𝐴𝐿𝐼, but just gets the hand pass away. They're now still side bottom on the centre wing. D's are winning a lot of the ball and getting it forward, but they're 450 entries. Yeah, no, exactly, Lockie, mate. Getting enough of it, just can't respond. Can't put on that scoreboard pressure. And that's what I said in the finals predictions video. Like, it's been so inconsistent this year. But, you know, I backed them in because I felt like their forward line has been working. But, you know, like, geez, they are still big outs, though. Like, 𝐼𝐿𝐼. And who's the other one? Sorry, 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹. Like, he was brilliant against Richmond. And now 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹. And he's like one of the most accurate set shots in the comp too, 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹. Pickett, that was clean. Now 𝑉inny. Got to get something working here. The Demons. McDonald can't take the mark. Chandler now on his right shoot. There we go. There's a bit of space for the D's. 𝗵𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹. And you think he lines up for this one. He's going to go for his left foot snap here. Can he slot this one home? Frittata. Ooh, wouldn't mind a frittata at the moment. 𝗵𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹. Kicked 5 goals against us last week. He was superb. Can he kick this goal? Ah, yeah, would have kicked that one against the Swans, you bloody bastard. He's missed. Well, there we go. That's 2 points in a row now for the D's. Melbourne looked the better team second quarter. Just haven't been able to marks inside 50 shots on goal. Yeah, I mean, around the footy, they're definitely looking a wee bit better. And there was a chance. Yep, there we go. 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗹 Pickett mark inside 50. But that's good. I think the last few moments 𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗃𝗏𝗏 he's had, he's been clean. And there we go. Takes an important mark inside 50. Well, yeah, they're starting to wrestle a bit of, you know, the contest work around their way, Melbourne. Still think the Pies' pressure has been brilliant, though. And we're still seeing it. But, you know, last few minutes or so, now they're starting to... Oh, 𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗃𝗏 left foot snap. And there we go. He loves it. D's finally get a goal. And is this a turning point in the game, perhaps? Still is a bit of a margin. Still is 19 points, but that's important for Melbourne. They've been a very resilient side this year, the D's. They've been able to come back from deficits, similar to Collingwood. So, you know, as a neutral, I still want to keep this alive no matter whoever is behind. So, yeah. But they have definitely settled down now, Melbourne. Still, they're not panicking or anything, looking still pretty composed. Jeez, what is that from Jeremy Howe? Did he really fall over from that? I mean, 𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗃𝗏𝗏's a strong fella, but Jesus. They've got to be doing more core exercises in the bloody weights room, I tell you. Anyway, soccer now. Out in the direction of Maynard. Chandler versus Maynard. And that's going to be a boundary throw-in. 9:24 to play in this second term. Who's he going for? I'm a neutral supporter, but yes, I do go for the Swans. I mean, I have tipped Melbourne, but I'm not really supporting them. I just support whoever's a better team, I guess. I mean, I'm wanting to keep a neutral lid on it. 𝗍inny dispossessed. 𝗍𝐵𝗶𝗃𝗏𝗏 couldn't make much of an impact there. Important ground ball, one from Oliver. Actually kick forward. He's got to go here, Chandler, to bring this to ground. He does well. Pickett, very clean there again. Hand pass wasn't good, though, for Neil Bullen. And now Bobby Hill's worked up the ground to make an impact off the turnover. And look at him go. And the kick looks beautiful. Oh, but 𝐼𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗃 drops it. And he fumbles it out of bounds. Nope, Lever keeps it in. Very well done. Pickett backtracks all the way to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And that's a smart kick, finds Clary. Wants to go quickly to Salem on his favoured side. Now to half forward. They can fly here. Potentially Joel Smith. That's really well done, but it falls straight to Maynard. Now Howe. Out to 𝐶𝐾𝐽. Kick wasn't a great one. Lever did well. Oh, well done from Bobby Hill. Gets a quick hand in there. Gets possession. Mucks one now towards a one-on-one. Oh, he's left his man there, 𝐻𝐵𝗶𝗃𝗏, and he couldn't make the impact in the air. The ball's trickled out the back. Yeah, but Clary's able to take it out of the line. No, they don't get a home final canvas. They'll play the loser of this game at the MCG. So it's an important game to obviously spectate if you're a Carlton or Swan supporter, to know you're bloody playing if you win. Boundary throw-in now. Cox now. Oof, out in the full. USA. Oh, you know, how about those chants, though? Like 2019 prelim. No, 2018 prelim, sorry. Not 2019, they bloody lost that one. You'll love to hear it, though. Stephen May now. Jeez, I tell you what, that kick could not have been any better. Right, 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿, that was just a beautiful smother, a spoil there from 𝘐𝐿𝐼𝐶𝐞. Yeah, I have a bit weighed, but still is a bit of a margin, and this has always been Melbourne's issue, and I think big games, scoreball pressure, so they still have plenty of work to do, but I think around the footy they've been a bit better. It's going to be a big second half though, but if the Pies can just keep him at bay, he did that well, 𝐵𝗹𝗠. Yeah, but unrealistic attempt. He projected the drop zone and he won the free. Now off the turnover, here come Melbourne through. Hibbert, the left footer. 𝐷𝐻𝐻, very good one-on-one. He couldn't win that one. Chandler did well. But the pressure is good there from the Pies, but they've overcommitted. Maybe over the top, here's a chance. Max gone. You don't want to be in that situation. He's fallen over. Tucking the footies, great from Smith. Beautiful pressure from, look at this, just pressure. Beautiful stuff. That's exquisite from Collingwood. This is why they are on top of this game. Arriving in packs, hunting in numbers. The score still got possession here, Melbourne. Chance maybe to break free for the Langdon kick. He goes inside 50. Maynard in front position. Only as far as Smith. A quick kick forward. There's no one there. No one home for Melbourne. That's set up nicely here, Collingwood. And 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐿 connects it out with a great kick to Bobby Hill. 7 minutes to play this second term. Now out. Down the line he goes. Good mark there from Cameron. Another important contested mark his way to the stat sheet. And now Darcy Moore. Gone in the air, couldn't take the mark. Crisp. And now side bottom. That's a beautiful kick. Just couldn't get the 𝐿𝐼𝐿, but he still has possession. Can maybe do a bit of a shake and bake, as Dwayne Russell would like to say. 𝗵𝐿𝐼𝐿, hand pass wasn't great. Good pressure from Melbourne in the fence. Langdon now out to 𝐵𝗹𝗠. A low flat kick, looks like a beauty. They really need more Petrarca, I feel. He's been a bit quiet. Need a bit more of him through the guts. It's really opened up this game, a bit more of an outside game. Kick's not good there. Well done there from side bottom. Tom McDonald's done barely anything. He's reminded me of Kurt Tippett from the 2016 Grand Final. Jeez, he was never the same after that bloody injury he had that year. Fisher says, here we go. So early 2024 top 8 in Adelaide. Hawthorn for the top 8. That's a big one. Look, I think Hawthorn definitely show the qualities of playing finals footy in a way, but I don't know. I still feel like they're so premature and actually having a consistent enough year. Because, like, you look at the wins they've had, that's very good. But the hard thing is to actually show that for most of the year. That's what they've been unable to show, and that's been the biggest issue, probably because they're still a young side and, you know, all that one. Not gone, great mark. So, I don't know. I think they'll be a mid-table side. Like, maybe a chance. We'll see. Who else have you got? Western Bulldogs, fair enough. They definitely do have the least. Port Adelaide out. Well, depends how they go in finals. If they're out in straight sets or they lose in the big final, maybe. They still are a very good side. It's always hard, especially off the back of a year of footy. Like, it's hard to see a specific team get out or in or anything. And 𝐵𝗹𝗠 now off the intercept. Good mark there. With a bit of space now, Oliver just sets another one up. Who can he find? Murphy. Maybe a chance for Hunter. He's got to be quick. Great tackle. Neil Bull and a soccer. Out towards the forward pocket. Bobby Hill playing a bit of a defensive role. He's been working hard. The kick, though, only is far. I think that was Judge McVee. Now Lever. Who can he pick apart? That's better footy, but no, not a good kick. He tried the right thing, but 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐼𝐿, he's been big. I think he's had a great half of footy. He's been important back there. What else have you got? Sneaky chance for Gold Coast Freo. Small chance for out GWS Brisbane. Yeah, Brisbane. Oof, big call there. That's all fair enough. Who else have you had? Put out St Kilda, Sydney. Yeah, that's all fair enough. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but if you really look on our list in our age demographic, I don't see how necessarily we play even poorer. I feel like we'd probably play better. I think with probably a bit more of an earlier pre-season, a bit more rejuvenated side could have a good trade period. I think we'd play better. We still definitely have the qualities of being a top 4 side. We just haven't been able to show up consistently. But that's my view. Obviously, I could be totally wrong. I mean, I've been good on tipping us for where we finish. Last year, I had us 4th. We finished 3rd. And then this year I had us 8th. We finished 8th. So, I've been in good form the last few years. Bev Show hasn't been seen in ages. Yeah, I feel for Bev. He's a top bloke as well. 𝐼𝐴 pick it out the back here. Jeez, chance now. 𝐼𝐴, he's going to go for goal. Right off a step. It's home. Not Murphy on the line. Beautifully done. Jeez, he saw the Hollywood lights, I think, a bit too early there. 𝐼𝐴 Pickett. Could have maybe fit Fritsch in the pocket. I really should have kicked it from that distance. Well done there from Murphy. Beautiful touch. Fritsch could have gone up for that one. Point of the D's. 2 goals, 3-15. 5 goals, 3-33. And now out of the fence. Mason Cox, can he fly? Can't take the mark. Mitchell dispossessed. Tap only as far as Hunter. Great tackle there from 𝐼𝐴. Just a bit of a nothing hand pass there from May. Crisp now. Again, he fine. He's had a great. He's had overall a great first half, but Lever in prime position with a good intercept. Now off the turnover. This is where the D's look the goods. They just hold it up. Bowie now, he's had plenty of touches this first half. That's a beautiful kick. Well weighted to Neil Bullen, of course. Yeah, it'll be a cracker, Zach. Now inside 50. Who can they find? Fritsch? Oh, could have taken the mark. And it's going to be a 4:50 stoppage here for Melbourne. You just feel like if you're a D supporter, you just need that next goal. And they went in the inside 50 count by 6 here. And now 𝐼𝐴 just whacks it into the fence, but it's a poor kick gone in the hole. Show your faith in Peter Adams, Charlie. I know it's hard to see. He's been suspended twice, 2 times in a row, for fuck's sake. I know it's hard, but I've always stuck fat with Adams. The reason he was brought in was to become the #1 ruckman. I think it was said by Charlie Gardner, I'm pretty sure. But, like, literally, that's the reason why he was picked up. So, I think he will be our #1 ruck next year. Yeah, and that's a big thing, right? Especially finals. They are one of the... I said it at the start of the stream, too. They're one of the fittest sides. Gone. Gets plenty on of it, but he's going to centre it up. Maybe at the back for someone. That's a clever tuck there from Murphy. Did the right thing. 90 seconds to play in this first half. The Pies have done well enough to get the decent pay, but they are starting to knock on the door a bit. They are really starting to knock on the door. 2 goals for 16 it is now. Jeez, when was the last Pies goal? It feels like it has been a while. London's too soft for my book. Seems to flop all over the place. But yes, on paper, I've been... Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when he plays good, he's actually quite a decent ruckman. And I think when he was playing, he was literally... I think it was top 3 for ruckman in the comp for clearances. Like, that's big. That's big, especially with such a shit clearance side. Anyway, free now for 𝐼𝐴. Jeez, hand pass wasn't fucking great for the 𝐼𝐴. He gets the handball back to him. That's a beautiful kick. Well, 53 seconds. Can the D's find something here on the attack? With limited time left. Good mark from Gawn. Jeez, he's had a better second quarter. Been taking a lot more of these marks. But they need more in their forward line as he goes deep. Chance for Fritsch. Oh, almost. Maybe at the back for the D's. He gets it out McDonald. Neil Bullen, Mitchell. Well done there again from the Pies. Just keep on repelling in defence. But they've set up nicely here. Jake Lever off the intercept. Another one he's at this quarter. Can they find a mark? Ball goes to ground. Maynard, well done. Out into space for side bottom. Kick was smothered. McCree, oh, that's an unlucky bounce in his favour. Clever hand pass there from Bowie. He's got to be quick here. Couldn't do much there, Langdon. Nice hand pass from Chandler. Just didn't get enough on it. And that's going to be a free for Clary after the siren. They'll go the other way. Thought that was a free to Clary. Both players were tussling there. Well, half time. Low scoring game. But this has been a bit more of an interesting second quarter. I'd probably say. Not score wise, but the D's have probably still look like the better side this second quarter. They've definitely settled. I mean, I'd say they've settled since the start of this game. They haven't really panicked too much, but they're starting to get a lot more territory. The scoring has really dried up. The Pies haven't really been able to really break free from congestion too much now. And yeah, the D's are really knocking the door with inside 50s. I mean, they're winning the bloody inside 50 count themselves. So have a look at the stats before we do the classic Footy Grid, Wordle, all that good stuff. The old halftime festivities. Wonder if there'll be a finals theme to all these bloody games we play. Alright, well, let's have a look. So he's been bossing it. We'll have a look at the... Yeah, so plus 10 inside 50s for the Ds. That's the thing with Melbourne. They're actually a very good side in terms of getting a lot of inside 50s. A few of their losses, though, this year, they've dominated in that facet, but they haven't been able to win the game. So it could be another one of those games here tonight again, but we'll see. The Pies still winning. Contest possession count by 7. Sorry, that's 8, that is. Good quick maths from me, as I'm always good at this sort of area of things. But yeah, I still feel like Collingwood are really doing well defensively. Just whenever the ball goes to ground inside 50, they're just being able to get it out easily. And probably that's a bit of the forward pressure that's been a bit limited from the Ds. Haven't been able to lock it in too much. I still think they've been a bit more of the cleaner side as well, Collingwood. But the scoring's dried up, and we're set up for a huge third term. It's going to be, well, can the Pies get back on top, or will the Ds be able to reap the reward of probably their better performance in the second term? But that's still important for Collingwood, being able to get out early. So it's the onus is on the Ds to kick the points. As simple as that. Kick the points, win the game. But yeah, clearance is really dead even. 21-20 the Pies way. Very low marks inside 55-2. That's been the issue for Melbourne. You feel like they should be getting more marks inside 50 with how they've been going at it, but they haven't been able to. Game high disposal leaders side bottom with 18. That's important to see from one of your veterans. 15 touches for Gawn. 4 marks as well, so he's been big that second term. Jack Crisp, what a fine footballer he is. 15 touches, he's been big around the footy. He's got a goal to his name. Mitchell's been in and under with 14. Oliver, 13 touches. I mean, where in the world's Christian Petrarca? I don't think I saw him once that second term. How many touches has he had? He's at 7. Yeah, he needs to get going a bit, Track. Viney being kept at 9 and kept the... Yeah, Viney had a good start to this game, but failed a little bit the second term. 5 tackles from Clary. 7 marks from Bowie. Bowie's had a good game, I'd say. But yeah, definitely one of the best players out there. I'd say Jack Crisp has been one of the best out there. He's been ultra good, but yeah, Oliver's starting to get in this game. Gawn's been, I think, a big influence. So yeah. Yeah, Antonio, 16-33. What a joke. Fix the game. They don't want to play for fun. They don't want to take the game. They don't want to take away people's money. Fix games. Oh, I should have punted the unders, mate. I mean, it's going to be a wet game, but I understand your frustrations as a punter. It's never fun. But, you know, usually, mate, with AFL footy, I mean, with games usually, like, sometimes the floodgates can open, usually around the second half. It can turn into a bit of a scoring frenzy, so we'll see. But hopefully that old mate that was on the stream earlier, Cody, I think it was, hopefully he went unders with the line. Still shocked my dog, I can't see what you're saying because of that fucking heart. I don't know what that heart thing is. Still shocked my dog got every home and away game right. Is that right? So your old mutt got a bloody every single home and away season tip correct. I know there's this dog that he does like basketball and stuff. There's like these 2 baskets at the bottom of like their stairs, and he just like the owner throws up a ball and he just hits it with his nose, and then whatever basket it falls in, that's like whoever the dog tips or something. So yeah. Yeah, I was like, no worries then, Tony. I mean, yeah. Hopefully vote the unders, mate. I don't know. I'm no Nathan Brown, mate. I'm not a punting expert. Alright, well let's yeah, well as David King just said, 3 kicks to the game, Petrarca. He needs to lift. But yeah, leave it like behind the ball, they're starting to tighten the screws, I think, a bit. Lever's got 7 intercept possessions. But yeah, I think both defences have been overall pretty good. I mean, overall, that's reflected on the score, to be honest. 2 contested marks for Gawn, 2 for Cameron. Alright, well, let's get into the old warp on the footy grid, shall we? Nathan Brown is not... Yeah, no, I said that as a joke, Cal. There's this freaking, like, Facebook page called, like, Useless AFL Stats, and it's like... What is it? It's like because Nathan Brown does like a multi every preview of like every game, and like the person whoever runs that page analyze every single multi that's gotten up or gotten down. Like it's like 5% of it has actually gotten up and the rest has just terribly failed. So yeah, never take his advice. Okay, who's the Warple today? We've been pretty good at this one. Silhouette. Okay, long hair. I'm thinking could be 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼, Josh Worrell, Jason Gilby. Let's go Worrell. Okay, debut 2021, 22 years of age. So either from so it's none of the players I thought it would be. He's 22 years old, so he's still pretty young. He's not a key defender. Sam Durham. Durham didn't debut in 2021, didn't he? Or did he? No, I think he did. No, there we go. Yeah, that's right. He was the rookie draft, I think, the previous year. Nice. No, was he the mid-season draft? I forget. It wasn't the national draft, I think. But there you go. Lucky, mate. Well done. Okay. Footy grid now. Oh, for goodness sake, played in the 80s. I won't be good at these ones, fellas, I'm afraid. But yeah, this is a chat interactive sort of game we love to play if you're new to this. So feel free to help me out with this one. Cancel my AFL 23 Pro. Oh, geez, you're on Xbox, Badger. Mate, the hype's dead. Yeah, terrible game it was. I mean, bloody hell. It is just an awful game. A lot of hype to it, but it just never lived up to the billing. Right, all of these are fucking played in the 80s. 90s, 2000s. Oh, God, Collingwood in the 80s. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest. Not really good with all this 80s stuff. I mean, for Melbourne, there's... It was 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 No, was it 𝐵𝐵𝐿? I think it was Glenn. Oh wait, no, never mind. They played in the 90s. I'm an absolute idiot. No, it was 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. I did a video on him. There we go, 4%. My stupid brain... I feel like Shaw would be the most easiest one. Doug Barwick. Okay, Doug Barwick. Oh, jeez. Clive, mate, beautifully done. 0.08%. Well, shame I've stuffed this one up. But, you know, this one's actually like you can just give up and do it again. But, no, I'm actually going to punish myself for my pathetic incompetence and actually not cheat. Michael Johnson, 200 games. Okay. We'll just continue doing... I'll just probably try and do the 80s one here for... Is this... Oh, Robert Flower. Yeah, that's one I do. That does ring a bell. I'll go with him. Again, could be a popular one. Yeah, 10%. Okay, Michael Johnson. Now for him. Yeah, there we go. 0.16%. Very nice, 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴. Beautifully done. I remember getting a unicorn on one of these ones. I think it was actually... it was Ryan O'Keefe. Because it was like a Swans... No, it was like a premiership player. Because there's just such a huge variety in the answer. I just went with O'Keefe. Oh, no, I think it was Norm Smith-Medalist. I can't remember. But it was a unicorn. And yeah, it was amazing. Okay, moving on. For Melbourne... Nathan Jones, Paul Medhurst, %. Very nice. For the D's, there's Scott Thompson. Now, which one is it? I think it's this one. What with him? Oh, very nice. 0.94%. We like to see that. I got 200 games now. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I've got one against left anyway. 200 games and playing the 90s. Brady Kirk. I think he played 200. Yeah, very nice. 0.08. There's so much variety. Again, like, it's such a high variety answer. Well, with my incompetence, I probably should have... I didn't really read the questions properly, but yeah, not bad. Right, now let's do the other Gridley. Whatever it's bloody called. Footy grid, Gridley, bloody hell. Okay, well now, yeah, so obviously we have the D's and the Pies theme stuff. 25 disposals in a final. I mean, I could go with Scott Thompson again, but, you know, why not? Oh, what's this? Legendary. Wait, why is it shown? Is this a new thing? Does it like show things like this now? Hold on, have they like changed this game? Wait, hold up. Oh, it's just like a new... I think it's just like a new feature added. Okay, cool. Collingwood, 25 touches in the final. I mean, Crisp, Adams, 25 disposals. Try 𝐼𝗶𝗶𝗹. Okay, I'll take your word for it. One here. Oh, wow. Very nice. Geez, Lockie's on the ball tonight. Beautifully done. Yeah, no, that 𝗶𝗶𝗹 does sound familiar. I think he's like South Korean or something. Yeah, it's a new graphic. Yeah, there you go. Well, what a start this is. Hey, how about this? Legendaries all across the board. 25 touch in the final for Collingwood, though. Yeah, Dale Thomas could be someone, I think. Could be a lot of people could go for. Doesn't have to be. Oh, Paul Williams. Do you reckon? Do you reckon Paul Williams? I'm gonna go for it, lads. It's the Swan. It's because he played for the Swans. I knew who he was. What a guess. Because I knew he played for the Pies. Beautifully done. Love to see it. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Oh, we have an undo, so we can use that if we stuff up. 3 goals in a final. Oh, Bailey Fritsch instantly comes to mind. Is that David Neitz? Was Neitz a forward? Would he have kicked? Yeah. Okay, 8%, not bad. I'll take that. Alright, Collingwood 3 goals. Good go, Mason. Oh, surely no. What would it actually be if What would Cox's be? You reckon? What would Cox's be? Because like I feel like people would sort of forget about him, but he could be the most obvious one. Middle bottom Wayne Carey 3 goals. Cox 3. Yeah, no, he went off. Rocker as well. Yeah, it was Anthony. Oh well. I'll go Anthony Rocker. 2%, nice. Yeah, Cloak's another. I'm going to go Mason Cox. I don't know. I just have a feeling like... Yeah, I mean 11%. Maybe not bad. Could have been a lot higher. Premiership captain now. Well, technically, remember, they don't have to be a premiership captain at Melbourne. They could have played for Melbourne and then won it somewhere else. But that's a bit harder to think about. All there is really is Max Gawn and Ron 𝗵𝗏𝗏. Unless there's like a player we could think of that did play for Melbourne. Might have to go with the high. I mean, we're having a beaut. Like, look at these scores. I think we might have to go with 𝗵𝗏𝗏. I think. Ron 𝗵𝗏𝗏. 28%. Okay, premiership captain for Collingwood. Yeah, Tony Shaw, Maxwell. I think he was the captain. Yeah, I think Nick Maxwell was. Nick Davis. Yeah, could have gone Nick Davis. Maxwell's so popular. Okay, cheers. Peter Dacos, wasn't it? No, it was Tony Shaw, the captain. Oh, again, doesn't have to be a Collingwood play specifically. I was going to say Buckley, but then, you know, not a premiership captain. You played in a grand final, but not exactly. Yeah, I might just go with Shaw, to be honest. 24%. And then the last one, playing the 1990s and premiership captain. Oh God, I wouldn't be able to know many captains from the 90s. Yeah, Herd. Yeah, no, that is true because it doesn't have to actually be in the 90s. I'll go, yeah, popular one, Barry Hall, because he was the captain in 05. 3%. Very nice. Okay, 76. I guess that's good. I don't know. I feel like that's not a bad score. I'll take that. Not bad. Now, I don't know when the second half's happening. Who's a Carlton 95 captain? Would it have been Silvani? I'm not too sure. Okay, well, there we go. That's pretty good, I'd say. Not a bad one. I think it's been a while since we've actually had a pretty good Gridley score, so we'll take that. Okay, I think we're back. So it's a big second half, ladies and gentlemen. The Pies are only up by 17 points. They could be up by more. We did the warp earlier, Jared. It was Sam Gurran. Took 2 guesses, not bad. I thought initially, because of the long hair of the silhouette, I thought it was like Josh Worrell or something. But I think it was, someone said in the chat, I think it was 𝘬𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 Yeah, bloody hell, hopefully going well, Fiona. Sorry if actually, I thought I said how you going, but maybe not. Yeah, hopefully going well. Pies not safe yet. Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a neutral, I have to say that. I feel like just still though that they defensively they're repelling really well. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Collingwood think they're Fremantle playing all these AC/DC songs prior to the bounce. Jesus. So it's going to be a great second half, I think, everyone. You know, Melbourne, a very good second half team, usually. But, you know, the Pies really play good four quarters of footy, though. So, it could go right down to the end in a bit of a low-scoring game we've got here. Better team in the second half wins it. Yeah, hopefully. Sometimes it isn't the case. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I want to show you this. Because I'm in, like this, some guy in this group chat I'm in sent me this. Look at this. Bit of fights. Not only fights on the footy field, there was fights in the stands. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, I don't know, just a bit for a few cheese platter enthusiasts and probably one big Pies fans, I don't know. Yeah, the team have forwards, but both teams got amazing defence. Oh, the Pies forward line's been a lot better. I think their pressure has been much better in the forward line. And a few of the smalls have been able to break free. Like Bobby Hill, two early goals and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, we're underway for the second term of this first qualifying final. Who gets it done? I still feel like the Pies, you know, can really hold in and run away with it still. But the D's are looking at a really good second half. And here we go. They get a quick clearance again through Gawn. Gawn's really starting to get going now. He had a good second term, taking a lot of contested clunks, and he's been able to grab balls out of the ruck and just boot the shit out of it. And he did it again. Yeah, good thanks, Poacher. Hopefully going well yourself, mate. I had to be the guy in the donut van outside the G if the Pies lose. Yeah, bloody hell. Joel Smith now. Kicks on its way. Not a bad punt, but that one's going to go... Oh, almost marked from Gawn. Rush through. That's the first score of the second half. Quick one for the D's. Darcy Moore now loves to take the game on. Goes quickly from the kick, and it's going to have to be a good kick, and that doesn't really work to Bobby Hill, but he can use his pace here, but the ball goes for a boundary throw. Back from roadblocks. Oh, you beauty. Yeah, I remember when I was really young, I used to play that. Oh, Minecraft as well. Oh, you know, those take me back. Back when I was a young pup. Obviously old and grey now, of 20 years old. I'm not that old, but you know. Mason Cox obviously competing well. Obviously very hard task up against Gawn. Gawn to head out now. Out of space for Track. Needs to get going. He had 3 kicks at half time. That's his first touch already. Oliver now. He's had a good half of footy. Inside 50. Pickett can arrive late. Can't take the mark. Maynard again. See, Maynard's just been able to get a lot of these grand balls, but that's a poor hand pass. Petrarca breaks free. McDonald's got to be quick. Oh, that's a good hand pass. Finds Neil Bullen. Can he go to the centering ball? Oh, what the world was that? Jesus Christ. He's trying the check side, but he can't even get it off the ground. Well, they have it where they want it, Melbourne. A forward 50 stoppage. Good luck for tomorrow night. But yeah, no, I appreciate it, Anthony. Yeah. Should be good, mate. You know, hopefully we play good and get up. But, you know, I guess I'll sort of cheer on the Pies. You know, again, like as a neutral, I'm happy whoever wins. But, you know, I'll sort of cheer on the Blues if they get up. But yeah, they're getting looks now, the D's. Another hash kick out of the fence from Collingwood. And Oliver Marks on the edge of 50. Oliver will kick this. Well, I've been seeing a few people putting stuff in the chat like, oh, he's kicked the goal, he's hit the post. I know you're on Channel 7, everyone, but try and refrain from any giving away the comments until I've seen it. Can Clary kick this? He cannot. Out in the full. I wouldn't say comedy curse, it's more like chat curse from Lockie there. I think brother, you and your family. So yeah, no, I appreciate those kind words, mate. So same with your family. Everything's going well down your own, mate. Rolls, will you hop on the orange tonight if Swans lose tomorrow night? Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I tipped them. I mean, I always love watching the Giants play. I mean, there's this thing like, oh, you know, the big rivalry and everything, but I actually don't mind the Giants. I mean, technically, they were a big part of me growing up. I was in the Giants Academy and everything because they do that stuff here over Canberra. And you have a soft spot over them, but obviously when you play them, you sort of hate them. Side bottom, beautiful stuff. Oh, just couldn't hit mine. Check inside 50. Bobby Hill. Great first quarter. He gets it out now to Markov. Bit of a fumble. Next goal here you'd think would be massive. Hand pass, Salem did okay. Mitchell, a great crunching tackle. He gets the hands out. Petrarca, look at those hand passes. They're no looker. And just Rooster Torp now out into space. Tom McDonald's going to absolutely bugger all this game. Can he do something against Moore? He surely cannot. Beautiful from Moore. Nice hand pass. Now Hoskin Elliott. Kicks out into space. Could work. Hibberd dispossessed. Great tackle from 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Hunter gets there first and Salem. That's not a mark for Viney. He just keeps it in. Ball's not even gone out yet. Now it has. Jesus. Jeez, they're back. A Swans not playing fights. I mean, you know, I've got a bit of variety passport, mate. No, but like genuinely, I mean, obviously I'm streaming every finals game, but you know, I've been usually doing the non-Swans game and then the primetime game and then the Swans game each week. Side bottom now. Now towards the wing, or half forward, sorry, Stephen May. Oh, jeez, that's a risky hand pass. Has to really make Hibberd work for it, but they doing okay. Now, mate, finally gets the kick away. Falls right in Mason Cox's lap. What can he do? The boy from Texas. Yeah, I appreciate that, Savannah. I'm glad to hear you enjoy the stuff. Yeah, no, fair enough, Lockie. You don't want to jinx any more players after that terrible shot from bloody Clary. Now inside 50, Gawn gets the first slap. And now Hunter. Next one on the shoot. That's a poor kick. Last few minutes or so, Collingwood have now been able to get the ball a bit more in their forward half. Both defences have really stood up this game now. We're starting to really build up into that. Who can they find inside 50? Collingwood. Who's the flyer? Maybe a chance for Cox. Almost. Neil Bullen. Petrarca. Now this could work here for Viney if it stays in, and it will. He's got Hunter in the handball receive. Corridor kick, risky stuff, but that's beautiful. Bailey Fritsch now, the long sleeves combine. And that's going to be 50 against Tom Mitchell. Ooh, that's it. That's an absolute sin to give away. He's been told to clear out too. Don't think Fritsch would have the distance here. Well, I'll tell you what, no, in fact he will. He definitely will. Sorry, I thought that was going to be quite a far out, but no, this will be around a 45-metre kick. He will miss this. Okay. Let's see if you continue your death riding, if I should say. Bailey Fritsch. I'm not saying any. I don't. You know, for the sake of Melbourne and Collingwood supporters, I don't want to say too much. Can he kick this goal? Bailey Fritsch. The kick's on its way. And nah, gonna bend back. Well, 2 goals 6 now for Melbourne. They're starting to be a bit inefficient in front of goal. Very well done, Lockie, mate. You're 1 from 2 now. Murder now out of the fence. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿. That's beautifully done. Didn't lose his balance like May did. I think the guy's Lamb, haven't seen much from him in a while, but he's not hunting out there. Yeah, I mean, he had that injury early on, so maybe that's really affected him. That's going to be a hold there for 𝐓𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 way. G'day from the UK. Oh, g'day, John. Hopefully going well, mate. Bookies are hopefully favouring the Blues. So hopefully Swans can draw some energy. Yeah, and I think we play well when the underdogs too. And usually we're good at the G. But we haven't won there this year. So, again, like finals, it can really change with a few things. So we'll see how we go. Ben Brown's still injured. Yeah, no, he's obviously been injured for quite a bit now. But Ben Brown had a bit of his spud moments like Tom McDonald last year too. Don't think he'd be much more of an upgrade to fucking... Oh, to be fair, he's probably better than Tom McDonald. And I mean, he's still been a successful acquisition because he won the flag with them. And he had a good final series that year, I'm pretty sure. 𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿 dispossessed Oliver. Tucked his head into it. Sparrow keeps it in. Can't take the mark, Markov. Important 50-50 to be won here at half forward. McDonald did too much. Not holding the ball. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, the thing, it's inconsistent that. But when a player slaps the ball out of another player's hands, technically I don't actually think it's holding the ball. So maybe that's the reason. But again, like, that probably should be fucking paid. I don't know. Who am I, bloody an umpire? Just trying to keep things level-headed here. Trying to explain the justification for the umpire's decisions. Even though they could be wrong, I don't bloody know. Ball should find the boundary here, and it does. Last time the Swans played the Blues, the Swans got the job done, which seems to be largely forgotten. While ago now, I think that game not only was at home, that's when the Blues were awful too, so... But that game, we didn't have a lot of we didn't have Mills, I don't think, that game. We had some outs as well, so... Yeah. And that game, that was the game where Nick Blakey just went off. You know, we swallowed a lot of those Blues inside 50s. We conceded and we just countered so well with our ball move in that game. And they were inaccurate that game too. Stephen May, exquisite kick. Joel Smith on the lead. Now, oh, Jesus Christ. I just saw a massive fucking strike of lightning. Oh, Jesus, I want to get bloody electrocuted. I don't know if you can hear the rumbling. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, there it is. Window was fucking just shaking just then. Bloody hell, my internet not bloody cut out. Kick was smothered. That's just poor there. Maybe off the turnover the Pies can go. We haven't seen much of this since the first term. Can they break free? End to end. Oh, 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 just gets the kick away. Now Markov. Hand pass. Oh, poor there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Does a fumble. Nice tackle from Mitchell. And he gets his own footy. Now Oliver. Twists and turns. Quick hands to May. Did too much. Holding the ball. Nope. Not paid. Not prior, perhaps. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Can they find something? Yep. They're at the back here. Collingwood. They are out. Bobby Hill is out all alone. And he can stroll in. Nope. He's going to take his time. Well, there you go. That's the thing with the Pies. When they break free, they get the numbers out. And finally, they're able to get that important possession. That was well done from Mitchell. He was able to... Yeah, May just couldn't keep up the tempo like Clary and Petrarca and all those likes can. Nice from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 though. Good vision. And can they reap the reward off the turnover? End to end. And this goal will hurt the D's too. To kick a career high 3 goals. Bobby Hill. Kick is home. Huge stuff from Bobby Hill. He's got his 3rd. And the game is back out now to 21 points. And goals are coming at a premium now. So, yeah, this is a huge goal. How will the D's respond? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm guessing you guys can hear that. Go for the Swans, Andrew, mate. But that's the thing. That's what Collingwood can do. Just break free from, you know, all that congestion. Just bang. Out of nowhere. Oh, here come the Collingwood chance. They're up and about now. What a game Bobby Hill's putting together though, especially in the wet. He has been huge. And now Crisp out towards the boundary. Always lost his footing there. 𝐵𝐿𝐼, now 𝐼𝐿𝐼 has a bit of separation. Oh, great smother from 𝐵𝐿𝐼, and this will result in the turnover. Petrarca, hand pass, just doesn't really work for McDonald. But that's good stuff from Sparrow. The handball received. 𝐴𝐿𝐼, good pressure there. Applies the deflection off the hand pass, and he gets his own footy again. Pendlebury, good vision in board to Josh Dacos. And now can they build off this one again? Corridor kicks risky. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼's got to go. Gone. Very well done. Great composure. And now 𝐻𝐿𝐼 one on the shoe. They've got the numbers here through Murphy and Moore. Nathan Murphy. What a mark. What a mark. That's what he does best. And Murphy now out of the fence. Set up really nicely behind the footy here, Collingwood. And now a beautiful kick there from Markov out to Bobby Hill. Now 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. They can build here off the transition. Inside 50. Low kick should work for 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And he marks it. Took 2 bites of the cherry there. But there you go. Another goal potentially coming up from defensive 50 transition. This is just what kills the D's, I think. Beautifully well worked stuff there from Collingwood. You should go for Melbourne. Oh, bloody hell. All right, well, sell it to me, Andrew. Why should I go for Melbourne, mate? Here, we'll kick this, kicking this, okay. The bets are in. Oh, Jesus. It is fucking flashing outside. Damn 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. Beautiful kick. He's always a great set shot. Told ya. 2 from 4. Very nice. From 𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And now they extend out the margin. That's 2 goals in a row for Collingwood. And, geez, that hurts the D's. Because, yeah, I think, Charlie says it well. They're getting 0 purchase for inside 50s. You can show as much upside as you want, but I tell you what, if you're not kicking the points, you're not getting the points. And the Collingwood chant's up and about again. I'll tell you what, though, the chant was pretty loud at the SCG too. When I went in the qualifying final, and had a few of those ones. Too many weapons, the Pies. Yeah, I mean, Bobby Hill again. No, sorry, that wasn't Bobby Hill's kick. I think that was 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. But, yeah, kick into space. Bang. 2 goals have just been torn apart in transition, the D's. And you get back into this game. If you're a Melbourne fan, especially Pendlebury, gets the clearance. Bobbling ball. Hill did well. Now Rivers and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 go at it. Oh, the tap was nice there. Oliver now. Hand pass to Track. Cox, beautiful tap to Pendlebury. Plays the high. Doesn't get it. And that's a turnover. Petrarca now. He hasn't been able to do much. There's a lot of hand passes for him tonight. Van Rooyen shifts it out across now to Hunter. Goes in and out and then back in. The low kick doesn't really work for 𝐓𝐿𝐴. But hey, tell you what, that's not bad. Howe arrived late with a good defensive act there. And 𝐓𝐿𝐴, good tackle on Murphy. Was that the qualifying final? And I think the Magpie is good for us Swans fans that made us louder. Yeah, no, I mean, prelim final, you mean, sorry. Yeah, that was a crazy game. You know, I know in the end we didn't win the granny, but geez, that was a great prelim final. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 a chance. He can kick a goal, something out of nothing, but he can't even get any purchase on the footy. 9:13 to play, 7 goals, 3:45, 2 goals, 6:18. Time in forward half this whole game, 54% in Melbourne's half. So winning the territory battle, but get 2 goals, like 2 goals. Not enough. Sidebottom not given the high. Crowd cries for it, but nothing given. Yeah, it looked like a little bit of a high one, but those are so inconsistent. Sidebottom, good pressure. Boundary thrown. Dacos, 5 disposals out there, miles in front. Yeah, well, you know, Dacos is a bit more of an outside player. He hasn't really done much tonight, but I think it's just been more of the role players too. You know, 𝐻𝐿𝐴 and Crisp, and you know, I think 𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴's had some few decent moments. Mitchell too. But yeah, it has been on. He hasn't really done much. Pendlebury, a great tackle there. Umpire's ball. But yeah, I mean, the conditions doesn't really suit someone like maybe a Dacos too much. Gone. Beautiful body work. Inside 50 𝐴𝐿𝐴. Can they find a mark here? More. Clever. Oh, no. He couldn't slap it out. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 surely slips over. No highs given. Chandler. Beautiful pressure from Markov. They still... No, it's in dispute. I know it's... Oh, jeez. I mean, I tell you what. It's hard to commentate when the Pies' defence is up and about. Look at that pressure. Oh, that is just brilliant. Relentless defending. This will be the key point if the Pies get up tonight. Winning the tackles count too. Blows you away almost. But they've just been fumbling in really decisive moments too, Melbourne. That doesn't help them. D's last quarter surge might be a bit late. Yeah, they've got to start putting on the points now, you'd think. Sparrow chance. Gets a goal. That's important for Melbourne. Out of the stoppage. 3 goals, 6, 24, 7 goals, 3, 45. Just what the doctor ordered to potentially get back into this game of football. There you go. Tip Tom Sparrow to have a breakout year this year, and maybe it's a bit hard with Petrarca and a few of those top quality midfielders in there, but I think he's had a few nice games, but it's rest off on the bench now. Well, 21 points the margin. It's still a long way to go this game. That's important from Sparrow. And he's fired up after it. It's always the most anticlimactic thing in footy. You kick a goal, you fire up, and you're off to the bench on rotations. Fucking hell. Alright, well, after 2 goals in a row for the Pies, the D's respond back. Viney tap forward. Falls just to Mitchell. He'll get the hand pass out. That's great vision. Out across to 𝐻𝐿𝐴. He just dumps a high ball towards the edge of 50. Who's up here? Lever comes in late with a spoil. But they get the numbers. Mitchell quickly hacks one forward. They've got the numbers out the back here. Maybe a chance for 𝐸𝐴. Back with a flight. What a mark. Damn 𝐸𝐴. I tell you what, I say it plenty of times, ladies and gentlemen. He is a great mark inside 50. And look at that. Back with the flight. Beautifully done. And now 𝐸𝐴 can respond back quickly here to keep the D's at bay. Yeah, he just did that well. Rivers couldn't get a spoil in there. Beautifully done. Yeah, I know, eh, Charlie? Especially after him winning the game against us in the qualifying final. Wink, wink. Oh, I had a great 4th quarter performance. No, I'm only joking. But he did help us sort of win the game in a way. Damn 𝐸𝐴. For a 2nd goal, he's putting together a great game. Back out to 27 points it is. Obviously, if you haven't watched the video, fellas, top 25 recruits I did. for this season. I had 𝐼𝐸 21st, I'm pretty sure. Or 23rd, out in the top 25. Played 12 games this home and away season, kicked 16 goals, but I still feel like he's been able to play his role really well. And he's got 2 goals, he's been good. There's been terrible, they can't score. Yeah, no, I mean, 24 points is pretty putrid. But the Pies' defence has really stood up tonight as well. That's like their pressure and their relentless defence has been very good too. They haven't been able to really get much goals from ground level. Like every time they get possession, they're instantly 3 Pies defenders tackling them and all that whatnot. Just return, what did I miss? Yeah, no, but I mean the Pies have just continued to keep the D's at bay. Pretty much it, Badger. Gone again out of the ruck. How about that? Hand pass out to Oliver. Probably a bit too much hang time. Laurie, that's a nice hand pass to 𝐼𝐸. He shanks a kick inside 50. Looked like he was held there, mate. I'd like not to give away the free. What a tackle, 𝐼𝐸. He was blindsided there. Great stuff from 𝐼𝐸. Known as a pressure forward. I think the 2021 season he had the most tackles as a forward or something. He was good that year. But there you go. He's known for that stuff. And can he convert off the free? Okay, Lockie's been in good form on the predictions. He will kick this. If this is how finals... Hey, it could be the reverse. The first week of finals last year was so good, and then the grand final was pathetic. So now it's the other way around. But hey, this game could still be on. Back to 21 points. 𝐼𝐸 does the job. 4 goals, 6. 8 goals, 3. G'day, CY, mate. Evening, I was a Hawks fan. I'm going to the Pies tonight. Who's you pick? This was a hard one to pick, man, because like I feel like stats-wise, you're probably back in the D's, but I mean, with my finals predictions, I had Collingwood winning the flag. I had them losing this game, but then they go to Brisbane and win, and then they beat the D's in the grand final. So I still love them for the flag, but I just felt Melbourne get up tonight. But no, they still... I don't know. I feel like this game's sort of evened out in a way, but since such a good start the Pies have had, that could be the difference. Where maybe the D's could be the better side in the second half, but if the Pies' defence just keeps on repelling, they win the game of footy, you'd think. Smith on fire last year's Grunny. Oh, you don't have to tell me. He always had good bloody grand finals at the Hawks against us. Yeah, bloody hell. No, he was brilliant. Quality play. 𝐸𝐿 now. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, 𝐸𝐿 has done nothing this game, and he has arrived with a big... I mean, it was a big sort of rooster. What a kick. And the Pies respond again after another Melbourne goal. The mongrel forward kick, and he converts off it. Well, there you go. That's all they got to do. Just keep him at bay until the fat lady sings, really. Taking their chances better too. But yeah, now we're starting to get a bit of a score. Because there's a little bit of a low-scoring first up, and now the floodgates are starting to open up. Yeah, Oliver's been a bit quiet. They need more. Petrarca up, holding the ball. No, he just gets the kick away. Shows how much of a strong player he is. Well, can the goal-for-goal stuff continue? 𝐼𝐸 𝐿𝐿. A high kick. I think that's going to be 15 just. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. What a mark from 𝐼𝐸. 𝐼𝐸 now need to pick apart their targets. Oleg Markov back in the old tremendous mark. They've done that a bit. No, when they've lowered their eyes, they just get picked apart with intercepts. Rivers crunching tackle on 𝐸𝐿. Melbourne need the next 2 points for inside 50. Yeah, I feel like they probably need to start to get a few in a row. Gawn just thumps it out. That works to Petrarca. Clever hands to 𝐼𝐸. He needs to kick it. And he's missed. He's got to be taking his chances there. Had so much more time. Rushed it. And he's been so inconsistent this year, which you had to see from a star player like Pickett. That's well done from 𝐼𝐸, though. He applied a shit kick. That's going to be a free to 𝐼𝐸 Cameron anyway. Gawn holding. And now out across to Crisp. 5 minutes to go in this third term. Again, it feels like an even game, but the Pies are just doing the job. Always responding, keeping them at bay. Important mark there from Hibbert. Oh, cheers for $2, Charlie. Heavily appreciate it, mate. 2012 replay, rewatch if we lose tomorrow. Oh, yeah, wouldn't mind that. Oh, well, there'll be a lot of streaming tomorrow, mate. V and Roy, good mark. Because obviously we'll be streaming the Saints, Giants, and of course the other game. Oh, and then another smother. Jeez, they've done that a few times now, the Ds. They've kicked that straight in the smother. Now 𝐼𝐿𝐼, it's in the right hands here. He's able to break free. A nice kick to 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Nope, well done from Stephen May. You did that well. Man, Ryan launched us there. Beautiful mark. Great clunk. No, I think he'll stay at
2012 replay rewatch if we lose tomorrow.
I mean, that's what his manager said. I got Bill, thanks for subscribing, mate. Crisp now. On his favourite left. Yeah, that ball's going to trickle for a boundary throw. Nine goals, 3, 4 goals, 7. Good kickings, good footy, as they say. Pie's been very efficient in front of the goals tonight. Now Bowie whacks one out of the fence. 𝐻𝐿𝐼 couldn't take the mark. Oh, geez, what was that from? Oh, you know what? That could actually work. I was about to say, what was that from 𝐼𝐿𝐼? And it works perfectly into 𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼. I already did the footy grid, Sean, mate. He'll miss this, missing. Oh, here we go. The predictions have come alive again. 𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼 from 55. Not a bad kick. It's not going to make the distance. Maybe a chance. Oh, almost Jamie Elliott. That's one on there from Lever carrying over the line. 27 points the margin is now. 𝐼𝐿𝐼, more gun, great captain play. Yeah, he sure was. And he is unlucky not to get one of the captaincy, vice captain in the All Australia. I mean, one of them had to miss out. I mean, I'm totally fine with VC Bond. Yeah, Green really deserves the captain. That was great to see. He had so many single-handedly carrying over, like single-handedly winning them games this year. Now Bowie whacks one forward, and they find 𝐼𝐿𝐼. He was held. That's going to be free. Oh, don't play advantage. They have. Oh, and Langdon's missed. Oh, unbelievable. You just knew that was going to be costly. And who was that? That was some great pressure applied. Goodwin not happy. 4 goals, 8. Well, if they get close, Melbourne, well, you can kiss their chances goodbye because they've kicked poorly this game. Oh, Langdon. Langdon. The karma unfortunately hasn't stopped for him, calling the Pies all duck, no dinner. And middle of a fumble. And 𝐼𝐿𝐼, you know, 𝐼𝐿𝐼 would have probably kicked that too. Was that 𝐻𝐿𝐼? Yes, it was. Oh, you're kidding me. What a shocker. Gone now. Langdon. Nice hands to Salem, but 𝐵𝐼𝐿𝐼, look at that, just hunts. Good pressure applied, but they get the inside 50 here. Yeah, well done there from 𝐻𝐿𝐼. He's been superb this year. 2:36 to play in this third term. 26 points the margin is. Brodie Grundy. Oh, he's been a lot of noise in the press with him. He gives a wave. Back-to-back seasons out in straight sets. So you're giving us a chance against Melbourne? No, I'm joking. We have to win first. I'm joking. Just reel in a few of the Blues fans who thought... I mean, again, I have tipped the Blues, but I still think we can go right. I mean, to be fair, if we're thinking about it in a way, like, I think Carlton and Sydney probably prefer Melbourne in a semi-final, whoever wins, because I think both have the D's measure, I think. I mean, this year we haven't. But before last year, we were able to win out the G a few times, but we'll see. Dacos, that's a poor hand pass. But it's good enough. We'll find the boundary. Since 21 premiership, Melbourne haven't won a men's final since. Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, and I mean, that was such a just how they played that final series was just like it's just like a fairy tale flag. Not in a negative way. Like, they deserve to win it. But, like, Max Gawn kicking 5 goals. Like, the second half, they just put on an absolute avalanche of goals. Like, it's just like once in a generation sort of moment, all that whatnot. But yeah, and then now they just can't score. Pies clear premiership favourites now, I think. Yeah, I mean, I still had them as the benchmark heading into the final series. I still really backed them, especially just with how they play and their spirits and all that. Very good at the G2. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐵𝐴𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐵 now. Hand passes out to 𝗏𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. A low flat, not really flat kick, but it works well. Crisp, well, that was well done from me. Just got in there late, but 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿 able to break free. Oh, did too much. What a tackle that is from Neil Bull. And quickly off the turnover come the Ds. It's a chance now inside 50 for them. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐿 could fly. Again, Murphy, very good in the air. Pendlebury now can chase this ball. He's got Langdon chasing his tail and a fumble from Crisp. Probably a professionally done one there. Minute 36 to play this third term. 26 points the margin. Ball been in the D's forward half these last few minutes or so. And that is true, Lockie. You just feel like they need a goal before three-quarter time. I mean, I wouldn't mind a close game as a neutral. That'd be good. Chris now, that's going to be deliberate. Every day of the week. So I don't know why fans appeal for that, like, or get mad at it. Like, it just is deliberate. Again, it feels like it shouldn't, but, you know, that's just how it is. Stephen Mayne out will go short to Bowie. And he'll short to Salem. Melbourne have nobody that can take it. Yeah, that's been their issue. They've had a lot of chances when they've taken the front first hands on it, but they just can't clunk it. Maybe a chance. Nope. Had all the numbers there. The Pies, Mason Cox, take your pick. Bring it to the ground. Oh, without the footy, yep, that's going to be free to Petrarca. Well, here's a chance, and this is in the hands where they want it. Petrarca, he can make some magic. G'day, Viet, mate. I'd love to help out, man. But unfortunately, I don't, man. If there's a place I knew, I'd definitely give it out to you. But yeah, maybe I have to just go on a bit of a hunt. Kicks this, we win. Yeah, I mean, bloody hell, this will definitely bring the house down, you'd think. Has to kick this. 18 disposals. Wouldn't mind 18 goals. Oh, here we go, reverse angle. Perfect angle, Kenny. Kick a beauty from the boundary. Christian Petrarca. The kick's on its way. Ooh, drifts it. Hits the woodwork. Almost. One of the D's. 4 goals 9 and 9 goals 4. Well, there you go. Dom Sheed, top of spot. Yeah, it was. Just the wrong side of the ground. Well, time will probably run out here for Melbourne. I mean, they've had the chances to get this game close, but they're just not kicking them. Like, they've been able to get the ball in their forward half. I think they've been better, but the Pies have just been able to respond back with those goals, and that's all they need to do. It's with the very good start they had of this game. McCree now, Salem. And he's whacks a shoe forward. Oh, is it one more? No, he's put too much mayo on that one. They're not going to get a mark in time. There you go. They needed a flat kick. 3-quarter time. The Pies just a quarter away from a home prelim final. 9 goals 4, 58. 4 goals 9, 33. They just continue to keep the D's at bay. Collingwood. They've defended ultra well. They still deserve their margin in lead, but geez, you know, I think Melbourne could make this game a bit closer. They've been poor in front of goal. The accuracy's really cost them. What a terrible game tonight. Best thing that happened is Melbourne win by inaccuracy. Yeah, I feel like our expectations probably got a little bit too high given what the qualifying final was last year. That was one of the best finals in recent memory, that Collingwood and Geelong one. But yeah, Jesus, this has been a bit more of a slogfest. 9 goals, 4 behinds in reverse, Melbourne would be winning. Yeah, you always like to look at it that way. It's like literally the identical opposite. But yeah, one more quarter of footy to go. Look, I still probably back in the Pies to hold on here, but they just, I don't know, the D's just don't show any sort of danger of kicking 5 in a row. Like, they've had the chances, but I don't know. Maybe it's just not their night. And yeah, Brayshaw going down early has hurt them too. Well, Max Gawn's having a good game. 22 touches, 5 marks. Maybe he needs a goal. Maybe a chance for him to go forward. But he's been good, grabbing the ball out of the ruck. 22 touches, 19 hit-outs. I think Darcy Cameron's competed with him nicely. Mason Cox got the more hit-outs too. Oliver's got 20 touches. Side bottom 21. It's a low disposal sort of game, but it's just about those 50-50s. It's about the pressure and efficiency and contested and all that whatnot. That's where the Collingwood have been much better. Chris with 19 touches. Mitchell 18. Oscar Elliott 17. Intercept possessions 8 for Moore. He's had a good second. He had a good third quarter. Lever's been overall pretty good with 8. Intercept possessions 2. Maynard 7. Hoskin Elliott, Hibbert and Bowie with 7-2. 7 score involvements for Gawn. So yeah, Gawn's been one of their best players, but they probably need a bit more from a few other players. I mean, Vining's been a bit quiet. Really faded off that third quarter. Fixie 4 all at the end of the fourth, and then D's win an extra time. I tell you what, I don't have an extra time graphic on my scoreboard, so I probably have to make one. What would I do? I just have to fucking... Let's get a stopwatch going. I don't know. I should actually probably make one just in case, especially now it's finals. Like the big fresh game. But won't be. Yeah, who knows, mate. Brody Grundy destruction doesn't help the team. Yeah, possibly, mate, as well. Tracker 10 that quarter. Yeah, he was better. He definitely was better. He was, I think, a bit more influential, but... There's only, so much a few players can do. Like, they just need to convert their chances. I mean, what was it in the end? It was, scoring shots-wise, a 4-goal 1 to 2-goal 5. So there you go, What's that? 4 more scoring shots. So, yeah, it's 2. Yeah, I'm just awful at maths, aren't I? So 4-goal 1, 5, 2-goal 5, 7. 2 more scoring shots, but they've just had such clear-cut opportunities. But yeah, not getting it done in front of the scoreboard. Hopefully Pies get the job done. Yeah, I still think they've been overall the better side tonight. They've just been the cleaner side and the more efficient, so therefore the better side. These play Carlton next week. Okay. I see how it is. You just automatically put in Carlton. Come on, give us a chance. Right? Yeah, bloody hell. 50. Yeah, look at this. Plus 17 inside 50s for Melbourne. Like, man. That's the thing. They've lost games where they've won inside 50 counts quite well this year. I mean, look at the Giants game. It was wet as well. And yeah. Not good enough. And it's the exact opposite. Like, for example, with the Swans, like they've lost almost every inside 50 count this year, but they've been the more efficient team and won games. They can only score 4 goals from, 50 inside 50s. That is a good question. It really is poor. Imagine Collingwood beat Melbourne, Sydney beat Carlton, GOS beat St Kilda, Power beat Brisbane. Yeah, sort of bit of the outsiders getting the wins. But, Collingwood definitely weren't outsiders. That's just a 50-50 game. Sydney's definitely an outsider. I mean, the Giants are the favourites, so I wouldn't say they're the outsiders. But, yeah, I don't know. Port Adelaide, you still got to give them a chance. I feel like the D's can be a bit vulnerable at home, but the D's are just so good on being able to run away with games and everything. Especially at home. Like, they haven't lost there this year. Well, fourth quarter about to start, ladies and gentlemen. It's a massive fourth term for both club seasons. With how the structure works, possibly the side who wins this one could be heading into... potentially a prelim, maybe a grand final. So it's going to be a big one. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Should be a beauty.
Their issue is they would play with any dare. They have gone back to what they did last final series where they played safe, they played conservative on offense. I mean, they had that quarter on their terms, really. Plus 7 inside 50s, they won clearance, they won contest. But if they don't play with any dare, they're not going to be able to score enough. Now,
look at this, fourth quarter score in the last 6 weeks. Points differential, Melbourne 47, Collingwood minus 8. So they're one of the top fourth quarter sides in the comp.
really how they play all year, so it's going to be a tough ask.
It is, and the flip side of the argument is, I guess, Collingwood are 13 and 6 when leading at 3/4 time. They haven't been overrun, and you just don't see them
G'day, James. Yeah, I appreciate the kind words, mate. Hopefully going well. G'day, D's. Collingwood, but there's a bad thing we might... Versus Carlton, yeah, perhaps, mate. I mean, sort of like the Swans and the Blues are sort of like a bit of a bogey side for the D's. Even though the D's have got the one on us this year, but... We'll just see how this final quarter plays out, shall we? Fourth quarter underway. Massive fourth term. Who will stand up? Oh, the Pies just run away with it. That's going to be on the ball. Big tackle from Clary early on. Pressure on Blues. Yeah, exactly, mate. I mean, still is pressure for both teams, but yeah, you know, they're expected to win. Oliver now inside 50. Can they get a mark? It's been an eternity. Traka, fumble. Neil Bullen now. Dark. Couldn't dispose of it efficiently. That's not a bad slap there from Oliver. Clean hands. Chandler now on his non-preferred. A centering ball. Mason Cox. The spoils a beauty and it falls right in a crisp flat. He breaks the tackle. Gets it out to Josh Dacos. Who hasn't really had the best night tonight, but still been chipping away as he gets it out of the fence. And it's a 1v3 here in favour of Melbourne. He's got to compete here, 𝐼𝐴. Now Salem. It was Neverly coming back in. Darcy Moore on the spot. Couldn't take the mark. Pickett. Oh. No free. Okay. Umpires kept the whistle away. Darcy Moore now back to Pendlebury. And composes with a beautiful vision kick there to 𝐼𝐴. And now out to Maynard. He's getting a few boos from the D's fans. Big stay with the one paw. Couldn't take the mark, but brings it to ground nicely. Side bottom slap. And only thrown. Nah, put too much on that one, 𝐼𝐴. I don't think there was much in that. Wasn't really high. I don't know. Centre wing, boundary thrown, gone, hit out. Thrown as far as Pendlebury. Nice composure there. The crowd likes it. Oh, just couldn't hit out that kick though to 𝐷𝐿𝐻𝐿. He's off the turnover. Not 15. Petrarca now gets it out into space. Gone. Jeez, the receiving end of the hand pass. You don't want in that situation. He's just not fast enough. It's a free to Petrarca. Jeez, Petrarca just... Let's see this. Yeah, below the knees. That's a fair free. That is a fair free. I rate that free. I know Petrarca's trying to soccer it, but you just can't go below the knees. Just like, you know, 2016 grand final. Moving on. It's behind us, Riley. It's behind us. Chance. McDonald. Oh, Tommy McDonald. Well done. Okay. Oh, Tommy Mc... You know the thing, right, with Tom McDonald. Whenever I think of Tom McDonald, it's that one where like he it's off the head. It's off the head assist. He's known for the fucking Falcon assist. There you go. Big stuff from Tom McDonald. Okay, game on. 19 points. I think the thunder over here has died down, so that's bloody good. It's just flashes coming out of my room and everything. 5 seconds later, the window starts shaking. Yeah, bloody hell, that would have hurt there from track. That's a good officiated free, because I felt like initially that's like, oh no, that's definitely like, you know, a kicking in danger, but then it's below the knees free. Only 3 more goals, D's out of the lead. Yeah, that is true. Off we go again in the middle. Go on. Mason Cox. Hunter now. Ooh, and pass. Oliver's got to go. Well done from 𝐼𝐴. Jeez, he's been big tonight, 𝐼𝐴. Winning so many of those important balls. Mason Cox at ground level. Couldn't do much. It was stripped from Neil Bullen. Pendlebury nudges himself in there to win the footy. And this one will be a stoppage. G'day, Melbourne Transport. Go Pies. Yeah, mate, they've looked the goods this game, but maybe could be heading into a close one. But the Pies just need to try and sneak away with a few of those goals. You know, end to end, as they do love to do. 3 inside 50s to zip. This fourth term, only 2.5 minutes in, to be fair. Sparrow, this will be another one. A wobbly ball. Joel Smith a chance. You just knew he was going to take that one potentially. He read the drop zone better than how. Okay, well, he kicked 2 goals, I think, last time out against the Pies, if I'm not mistaken. So he had a decent time out, Smith. But yeah, he came into the side a bit more in the second half of the year. Bloody everyone is playing mind games in this chat. It's like every set shot. He'll miss this, he'll kick this, he'll miss this, he'll kick this. I'm just looking from a neutral perspective. Joel Smith, you will line up for goal. No, as again, for the sake of Pies and Melbourne fans, I don't want to put players off. Can he kick this goal, Smith? He sure can. That's a huge goal. 13 points the margin. We could have a game on here. A low-scoring slugfest right to the death. 6 goals, 9.45. 9 goals, 4.58. And, well, now we're starting to see a bit of a turning point potentially, because funny how that works when you can actually put points on the scoreboard. Okay. How long is for time? Oh, geez, we just started this quarter, mate. Plenty of time to go. 16:29. Okay. Oh, this one's going to go right down the death. Who knows? Maybe. 16:29 to play. It's a cracking game as a neutral supporter. Next goal, Lockie, mate. You put it perfectly. Absolutely huge. 2 goals to zip in this 4th term. Who wins this centre clearance? Petrarca. Bang. Look at that. Beautiful. Viney out to Oliver. Oh, here we go. The handball chains. Shades of 2021. Inside 50. Murphy, well done. Ball goes to the deck. Neil Bullen. Or was he held? Nothing given. That was done legally. Petrarca. Attacking the footy. Very well done. Oh, he trips over. Just gets the hands out. No, he's pinned. Well done from Tom Mitchell. Great tackle. It's curtains for the loser. Oh, not quite. They'll get a second chance, but, you know. The spirit's good. You know, it's should be dying for this game. We should be dying for the win. Should be dying for 4 points. Side bottom now. Putting together a great game. That's a beautiful low kick. Finds 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿. Well, can they get that another goal to keep them at bay as they go inside 50 for the first time this final quarter? And they've got the numbers in defence. Ball goes to ground in a dangerous spot. Ooh, was that socket there from McCreary? Wrong side of the post, though. 14 points it is now. 9 goals 5 to 6 goals 9. Oh, when will they deploy the sub as well for the Pies? Will 𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐿 come on? They can't take off like Bobby Hill or something. He's been great. Can't be a small for a small, maybe. Who knows? Hoskin Elliott. That's a... Oh, no, sorry. 𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐿. Great mark. Jeez, that was a massive kick, though, right to the centre square. 𝐸𝐿𝐿𝐿 out. Inside 50. 14 intercept marks for either side. Can they find a mark here? Darcy Cameron almost. He was big in that first quarter. A few of those important contested marks. Bobby Hill, don't tell me the snap. Oh, that would have brought the house down and kicked off the Collingwood chance again. Well, another point. 15 points. Still under 3 goals. How good is this? Yeah, I've seen better. Prelim final last year, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, I'll shut up. Oh. Out of the fence we go. No, hopefully going well. 𝐴𝐿𝐿𝐿. Welcome. Gone. Big mark. He's been big after quarter time with being able to take those clanks. Oh, geez, that's a lazy kick. Works to track. Can they now build off this? The D's wobbly kick. Darcy Moore back with the flank. Van Rooyen. Oh, he's dropped it. Ball still alive here. I don't think that would have worked. A high snap. The ball still alive. Maybe the end. Tom McDonald. Darcy Moore. Sensational. Beautifully done from Darcy Moore. Shove your... Mate, you know, I take it... I take it with open arms, mate, in that prelim final. A moment that I'll always cherish. Just forget about the week after that, you know. Right, 9 goals 6, 6 goals 9. Come on. Let's lift. I don't know why I'm saying let's lift. I don't know. Let's lift for footy. Chris now. Wax on the shoot. Stephen May. That's going to be front on contact. Oh, it's so little, though. It's so little. 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿 just didn't have to apply the pressure there. And they were out there too, I think, Collingwood. Because he did fall over. He did lose his footing, mate, but he can launch this back inside 50. Can they find Gawn? Almost there from 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿. Petrarca, quick hands. Out to Clary. He can launch now. Oh, it's a deep kick. Smith maybe again. Darcy Moore, well done. Rushes it through. Back to 14 points. Oh, Murphy and Moore. Having big fourth quarters so far. That prelims or grand final. Yeah, it was. It was. But, you know, we still had a great year. I mean, when we won that game, I was still like, how the fuck are we in a grand final? Like, it doesn't feel like we are. 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿, superb mark. Okay, I'll shut up now. It's not about the Swans. It's about the fucking this game. Inside 50. Maybe a chance for Roo. Moore again. Front position was good. Ball goes to ground in the dangerous spot, but this is where the Pies have been good. They've been very good at ground level out of the fence. That kick's a bit risky. Oh, but it could fall at the back here. Oh, attack on the footy from May was superb. Petrarca, one-hander, pick up McCreary. Bang, good pressure. Neil Bullen can break free. Advantage paid, low kick. On the mark, here we go. It's Tom McDonald. Oh, he's done nothing. He's done nothing for 3 quarters, and now he's kicked the goal. And can he kick a second one to make this game 8 points? Here we go. Kicking this. He'll kick this. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Pies fans or any D's fans. I just want this one to be a close one. Part of the finals atmosphere. Side bottom looks a bit proppy in the hands of the trainers. Hopefully he's okay. Tom McDonald, can he kick this goal? Oh, he shanked it off the side of the boot. Unbelievable. Well, the handy point is applied to Collingwood now. It's a 13-point game. Still over 2 goals. Crucial miss there. 7 goals, 3 to 4 goals, 5 from set shots in favour of the Pies today, which could be the deciding factor between a win or a loss. If the D's lose. Adams now breaks free to 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. Wobbly ball. Petrarca spin move was brilliant. Vinny's got to go. Pendlebury, good pressure. Ball just bobbling side to side here. Pendles gets a little shank kick forward. Works with the 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. He's able to get the hands out to 𝐷acos and have a bit of time here to go towards a one-on-one. 𝐓𝐿𝐿 loses his footing. Jamie Elliott doesn't. Judd McVeigh, very well done from the second-year player. That's sensationally well done. And the stoppage will occur unless the ball still breaks free. 𝐵𝐿𝐿. Oh, jeez, that was a bit of a throw, I think. Gone. That was a bit of a scoop. Jesus Christ. Scoops, throws, they're all getting away with it at the moment. Ball goes out the back. Howe's got to be clean. He breaks the Fritsch tackle just. Composed enough. Pendlebury. Oh, bang! Pickett. What a tackle that was. Now Murphy slips over as he kicks it straight to Hunter. What a lucky Hunter and Jack McRae have in common. It's not a joke. It's just a saying. They both stick their tongues out. Do you ever see that whenever you watch them play? They fucking stick their tongue out like that. I don't know why they do that. Anyway, Mason Cox drops that mark and the ball will be balled up. More scoops than Mr. Whippy. Yeah, bloody hell. Ginnivan's going to come on as a sub. Who's it off for? That's the question. Petrarca has just been doing everything now this second half. That's a good slap there from 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐿. Markov, Pendles. Gets a bit of a check side out into space. Bit of a smart kick as that will gain territory for the Pies with the boundary throw in. 11:05 to play. It's a 13-point game. Pies still keeping the D's at bay. And here's the cheers from the crowd. Ginnivan is on. Oh, geez. If he kicks a goal, he's been pretty successful as a sub. So I feel like he could make a bit of an impact. We'll see. Darcy Cameron subbed out. They don't need that extra tool. He started the game well, but just has faded out. He hasn't made much of an impact after quarter time. Him's the back of the arm. Sure, Ethan, mate. Gone now. Can't get the head out. Oliver reads it well from the back of the stoppage. Launches one towards half forward. Who's up here? Van Rooyen from the side almost. Bailey Laurie's not had much of the footy. He gets a touch here. Pickett. Nah, that was silly. Gave away. He's done that twice now. He's given away 2 frees in their forward half where they could have resulted in something good, but came in there way too late. 75% time in forward half for the D's. I love this. Whenever Maynard gets the footy, it's just like you can hear the boos, and then you can just hear it raining over from the cheers from the Pies fans. Gone. He should have taken that mark. 𝐵𝐿𝐿 though. Clean. Oliver. Just nowhere to go. Stephen May just shanks a hand pass. That works to 𝐵𝐿𝐿. He keeps on running. Low kick works to Pickett. That's a good kick. Ooh, Maynard's a bit lucky there. 50. Okay. Oh, and he gives 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐿 a bit of a spray. Being a bit of a cheek maybe. Inside 50. Fritsch maybe a chance. Oh, Joel Smith almost from the top. Darcy Moore will be taking the tackle. Jesus. That would have been an absolute beauty of a mark. Oh, Sparrow now. Oh, he's hemmed in with the line. He plays on. He breaks the tackle. He is pinfall on the ball. Relentless defence from Collingwood. This has been the difference, I think, tonight if they do get up. Just the pressure has been elite in their back half. They will not give in. That's the difference. Sparrow, I mean, he just couldn't get the angle for the kick. Just beautiful pressure there, though. Line on from Pendles. Dacos now. That's a good kick into space from 𝐓𝐴. Can't take the mark. Now Clary. Oh, big smother from 𝐓𝐴 there. Now May will shove it on the boot. Inside 50, maybe for Fritsch. The chest mark. Yep. Read it well. Or Van Ryan a block. Nothing given. There we go. Fair enough. I'm not trying to be the little fucking umpire or anything, but I saw a little push there, man. Okay, Fritsch. Oh, he has to kick this, you'd think. 12 inside 50s to 2. Efficient kicking wins your premierships. No fucking shit. But, it's worth saying. 12 inside 50s to 2. The Demons' way. Like, Jesus Christ. 8:46 to play. Can he kick this goal from 50 out? Oh, my goodness. He has just shanked it. Oh, it's gotten to their heads. Has it gotten to their heads? Oh, my goodness. When was the last time he did that? Jesus, I can't believe that. Wow. Bloody hell. Eight minutes to go. Still a bit of time to go, but geez, goals are coming in a premium. You're just like, time is ticking. Wowee. Those are the misses where it just takes a while to sort of process, eh? But, the Pies are just doing the job. They are keeping them at bay. They've just been relentless as a back six tonight. And kudos to them if they get the job done tonight. Played the conditions way better too. Cleaner in the first half as well. Lipinski now back to Josh Dacos. Inside 50. The edge of 50. Oh, Stephen May. I mean, lack of communication. That would have been an easy intercept for Lever. But they've lost territory on that one. That's going to be a boundary throw. Petrarca's really lifted though. 27 touches. 15 contest possessions. But I just think the sole reason of the D's lose tonight is, well, a few reasons. They started this game poorly. Couldn't really get the game on their terms and haven't been able to kick accurately. But still time to go. Elliott. Jeez. Giving a bit of time there. Dispossessed. Neil Bullen a low flat kick. McDonald couldn't take the mark. Spins out of trouble. That one now Maynard. That was Josh Dacos, sorry. Now inside 50. 𝐓𝐴 brings it to the ground. Got to be clean here, Sparrow. Just a little punt kick forward. Darcy Moore in the hole. Petrarca from the side. Oh, that's a champion mark. And now they can quickly go here at the side. Van Ryan's got to be clean. Takes the mark on centre wing. He knows he wants to go quickly here. He's got Tom McDonald out in space. He goes handball receive instead to Neil Bullen. Corridor kick. They've got to be risky. Oh, beautiful mark there from Sparrow. That's what they need to do, Melbourne. Take the game on. Out across now to Rivers. Plays on. Trent Rivers, he can launch from 55. It's not a good kick. It's going to go right to the edge of 50, on the edge of the square, and that's going to be out the full. Oh, yeah, they're just wasting their chances. Can you go for Sydney? Yes, I do. It's pretty obvious there's a Swans poster there. I mean, I wouldn't be a Swan supporter if I didn't bloody have a poster out. But stay tuned tomorrow night, Phil. It's going to be a ripper stream. 6:34 to play. Go footy. Should be an absolute ripping finish, but something's telling me could this game be all done and dusted because, I don't know, still time to go, but they're just not making the most of their chances. Oh, ball just trickles out the back through a lot of plays there. Bowie. Oh, hand pass, maybe too much. May, that's a good tackle. Doesn't allow the Pies to break free. Viney done nothing all quarter. Yeah, he's been pretty quiet. Good attack on the footy there from Rivers and 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 implying the instant heat with a nice tackle. How much time left? 6:10 to play. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. 20 minutes, by the way, is the count-up clock for people wondering. Another stoppage. The Pies will like this.
Collingwood have got an extra at this stoppage. Gone clean possession again.
And that will work there from Markov, the boy from Belarus on the intercept. He wants to go quickly here at the 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼. And a nice kick there. Finds McCreary. Yeah, no, if they kick the next goal, they'll win the Pies. I mean, now it's really crunch time for the D's if they want to win this game of football. Yeah, and Bobby Hill pushes over the line. 5:29 to play. Boundary throw and centre wing.
So a couple of repeat stoppages here. Melbourne have kicked the only 2 of the last quarter.
And the ball will trickle over the boundary again. So, is it the difference? Accuracy versus inaccuracies. This is how simple we look at this game. At the end of it, one team efficient, the other team not. Sometimes simple game footy. Bit of a crowd, 92,000. Not bad at all. 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼. Sparrow now. He's had a good game. More though. Very well done. Did the absolute sin there, Van Ryn. You never want to leave your feet. Or lose your feet, sorry. Yeah, Moore's had a fantastic fourth term. As I've said all game long, the Pies' defence has just worked relentlessly well. High and wide, that's a great kick. It'll just stay in the boundary.
You can tell what their mentality is now. We just need to lock things down. We've got 4 minutes 54 and they've got to kick 3 goals on us. They kick 6 all night.
There's a balance of if they kick the goal, the game's over. Versus if Melbourne kick one here, it's alive. But you don't want to allow these an easy score.
Over now. Now 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼. Oh, Bowie bang, what a tackle. 4:40. The ball's just a stalemate at the moment. I've got to really get a bit of a stoppage clearance here and sort of find something inside 50. Gorn maybe out of the ruck as a chance. Oliver attacks the footy. Sparrow again. Jesus, second half's been good. Now Viney. Chance arriving late. Oh, 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿 back with a fly. That is a huge mark. As I say again, the difference of this game, just the defensive intent from the Pies has been inspirational. 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿 now out of the fence. Out into a good spot here for players to fly. Bobby Hill, what a mark. Oh, he had first hands on it though, leave it to be fair, but you know, those are played anyway, really. Now, Jeremy Howe. Oh, bang. Arriving late, 𝐸𝐵. That's great courage, but ball just continued. Time just continues to trickle. 4 minutes to play. It's 20 minutes, Dawn, but this is the count-up clock. This count-up clock doesn't include stops and times and everything for stoppages and everything. Oh, and here's the Collingwood chant. Rivers attacking the footy. Very nice. Breaks it. Oh, 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿, what a tackle. Holding the ball, Jack 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿. What did I say? What did I say? He makes an impact as the sub. And there you go. Holding the ball. Huge tackle. And that could win them the territory for the rest of these 3 minutes, perhaps. Huge stuff. He gets plenty of cheers. Not enough time. Melbourne too wasteful. Yeah, that could be the tail of the game tonight, perhaps. Towards the edge of 50, Collingwood go. Big sport from Stephen May. Well, they're going to repel off this one here, perhaps. Lachie Hunter. Okay, they could have a chance here. They've got to be good. Oh, Van Ryn just can't take that mark, and he's hurt Fritsch in the process. And now 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿, they just continue to repel all these entries. 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿 now towards centre wing. High flying ball. Ball goes to ground. Hunter just taking the tackle, gets the hands out nicely. Oliver's got to be clean. Whacks one forward towards another contest. Van Rooyen from the side's nice. Petrarca, he breaks free. They need a goal off this. It's a one-on-one. Darcy Moore versus Fritsch. Fritsch does well. He's got to play on. And he dribbles it home. Okay. 2:47. 2:47 to play. It's 7 points. Oof. Okay. That's huge from Bailey Fritsch. Melbourne fans will be crying out, why couldn't he do the set shot though? But he does the job there. Okay. Oof, okay. 2:47. Oh, I don't know. They'll have to win the next centre clearance, you'd think, the D. So at least lock on their forward half. Maybe get a goal out of something. We'll see. What a game this is on a neutral. It's turned out to an absolute beauty. Melbourne fans up and about. What a game of footy this is. The Pies started out tremendously well, but the Ds have just been able to keep themselves within a threshold to come back. But is it too late? Gone. Oh, he's missed the footy. Nothing given there to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Mason Cox can't get a kick. Who can get it? Oliver can. Of course he can. Inside 50. Who's up here? Maybe a chance for one of the defenders. Gozzy Pickett a chance. The snap kick's on its way. Oh, it's out in the full. Oh, my goodness. He has wasted that chance. He needed at least a point, you'd think, to tie the game. Oh, that was the chance there. They are just absolutely kicking themselves to the ground. More now to the fence. Gone. Important mark. Oh, it's not been paid. Wow. Oh, okay. A bit of controversy there. All the D's fans aren't happy. Max Gorn's still trying to claim it, just walking away with it. You'll have to see it. Unlucky Gorney. Gets the big hoot forward, only as far as Ginnivan. He can whack one forward himself. Back with a flight. Oh, bang, Stephen May. Courage. And he wins the free for it. 2:03 to play. Stephen May now. Okay, he's going to go out the side here. Maybe they could switch out the other side. Jack McVee's got to be good here. Nice short kick. Finds Rivers. Trent Rivers now loves to take the game and he's going to hit the 45 out across to Gorn. That will work. But they need him forward. They need him in the big marking contest. Oh, he's going to lower his eyes. Poor decision. Jamie Elliott, the clutch player, takes a huge mark. Time is ticking here. 1:34. They can hold it up here, Collingwood. They needed to go deep with that one. I know they've been doing it all night, Melbourne. You just think they go deep with that. And that's a good uncontested mark there, Ginnivan. Could be all she wrote. Ginnivan now down the line. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 should take the mark. And that could be the ball game. So the difference we analyse from this game is good kicking is good football. But I tell you what, like, it's easy to look at it that way, but I still think Collingwood's pressure, relentlessness, and the start of this game has definitely deserved them of this win. They've been brilliant, but maybe still a chance here. Nope, Ginnivan could just boot it back in. Oh, doesn't win the high. And he's on the ball. Oh, no. Oh, it's all happening here. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's happening? I don't even know. He's got to go. Time is ticking. He's got to go, Clary. Good kick for track. Oh, too much. It's too much. And now that will be the game. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 out to Ginnivan. Oh, jeez, he's playing for more frees again. Well done. Well done stuff. Oh, I mean, Jack Ginnivan's been just the changer, I think, since he's come on as the sub. Well, there you go. The Pies will be advancing through to a home prelim final. This was a hard one to tip. Such a 50-50 game. Oh, and the Pies fans are waving off the D's fans. Calling. Okay, I'll shut up. I want to be a neutral supporter, of course, but oh, geez, it's easy to get up and about. 𝐼𝐿𝐴, what a mark. Oh, geez, their defence has been elite tonight, the Pies. Wow, there's going to be a lot of talk about bad kicking, bad footy. It has to be said. That's pretty much lost them the game, Melbourne. They really could have run away with it and win. But the Pies, defensively too good. Did the damage in the first half. They're through to a home prelim. Could it be their year with a huge win over Melbourne? What a game of footy, eh? Low scoring, 9 goals, 660, 7 goals, 11, 53. What a huge win for Flies, boys. What a game of football. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, not a bad start to finals. Hopefully we can continue the tempo. Actually, let's be honest, tomorrow night, I'd just like a nice, relaxing, upset win in Alpha. No, I'm joking. But nah, great game. I mean, that's awesome to watch as a neutral. This is what the difference. Like, the finals footy atmosphere was huge. I mean, the Pies' defence, I think, won them the game. Just relentless. Every time the Ds had the chance inside 50, bang, 3 Pies plays, forcing turnovers. They were able to kick a few goals in that third term to keep them at bay. The first term was electric. Bobby Hill, the Smalls were getting up and about. But they deserve this win. I mean, I feel like the Ds are unlucky. But yeah, bad kicking's bad footy. So the Pies deserve the win. Relentless, that's how you got to play. With just the pressure. They had more tackles. What a win. What a win for Collingwood. That is huge. Well, there we go. Well, my Pies, my tip for the Pies winning the flag is looking so far so good. But I've got the bracket the wrong way around. But no, great game. Great game of footy. Low scoring, but they can still be entertaining, especially when it comes to finals. I'll have a look at the team stats before we end up, and we'll give my best on ground players. Well, this is going to be a huge one on the top of many shows, press releases. Have a look at this. 69 inside 50s to 37. That is insane. Like 7 goals from 69 inside 50s. It's two ways to think about it. It's the poor efficiency from the Ds, bobbing inside 50, but just every time the ball went down to ground, the Pies just rebounded so well. So it's a credit to their defence too. The Ds win the clearances. Eventually they win the contested game. I mean, that's a big thing as well. Winning the contested game. Usually you play better come finals. Contested marks 15-9. So yeah, the marks really inside 50. I mean, the game sort of seemed to dry up a wee bit too. And the Pies were in front for the whole game. So yeah, deserving win from their side. Huge victory. Play stats now: 31 touches for Clayton Oliver, 29 to Petrarca, 27 to Max Gawn. So those plays really lifted as the game went on. And you know, in a way, if they could kick straight, they probably should have won the game in a way. So I think you couldn't really ask much more from Petrarca and Oliver. Probably more consistent fourth quarter efforts. You know, 𝐼𝐵𝐼 sort of faded out, but yeah, low possession game from Collingwood. But that's how they can win games of footy. Crisp, side bottom. They just repelled the entries really well, and they did the damage in the first half. Great win from them. 𝐼𝐵𝐼 kicked that great goal too. The third term was huge for Collingwood because they were just able to break even, and as they had the more scoring shots, the Ds, they were able to kick those important goals. 11 clearances for Oliver, 10 for Gawn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's going to be some sort of a night for Pies fans. If there are any Pies fans, bloody happy for you boys. That's a fantastic win. Soak the win up. Absolute beauty. 11 intercept possessions for Darcy Moore. 9 for May, Lever, Bowie. Like, there's so many plays for Melbourne you couldn't have asked much for a good game. It's just, in the end, efficiency really cost them, and the start to the game was poor from them. But yeah, that's going to be the big tale of this game. But yeah, fellas, what a game of footy. And it's only Thursday night, for goodness sake. There's still plenty of finals footy to go. Of course, as I said again, I'm going to be streaming every finals game, so it should be a blast. Appreciate the support, everyone. The chat was all up and about tonight. Yeah, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, we're saving the best till second. The 𝐼𝐶𝐼𝐵𝐼s are on tomorrow night. Yeah, we're going to get fucking destroyed, aren't we? But optimism. Yeah, come on, the 𝐼𝐶𝐼𝐵𝐼s. Get up and about tomorrow night. If there's any trolls or anything in the chat tomorrow night, you're getting the bloody boot. No, I'm joking. You can come in and say hi, but don't make fun of me, please. But no, great game of footy. The Pies deserving winners. Again, hard one to tip. I was so close from going Collingwood, but I just felt like with this game, maybe being a bit more wet, this system gets it done and Melbourne win. And again, really, from the circumstances, they could have won this game. So, nah, Collingwood deserve the win though. Defensively, I mean, if they're playing like that, like just relentless in their back half, I can see maybe a flag is coming down Collingwood's way. Another Premiership Cup coming at the AIA Centre. But great game of footy. Appreciate the support, everyone. Have a great rest of your Thursday night and a good Friday in the finals. Fever doesn't stop there. Got a big game coming up tomorrow night. As I said earlier in the stream, I was lucky enough to have a chat with Terry from Blue Abroad. Obviously a top chap. He wanted me to get on to have a chat about the preview. So yeah, if you're a fan of them, feel free to check out the preview. I'm pretty sure he's uploading tomorrow, so you can hear my thoughts on the game a wee bit as I chew fat with a bit with him. But yeah, apart from that, everyone, hopefully you did enjoy. Muggies by 7-8. Great game of footy. The Pies move to home prelim final. It's going to be huge. So yeah, the D's, for them, they play either the winner of Carlton or the Swans next week, which they'll, I think a few fans will be nervous about. I think the Blues and the Swans can definitely give them a run for their money. But enough yapping from me, fellas. Make sure you like and subscribe if you did go on to enjoy. Yeah, I mean, as it was last year, the first week of finals was so good. It just gotten worse and worse week by week. So hopefully, at least as a neutral, it's a great granny. But yeah, great win from the Pies. That is a relentless win and deserve it, every one of bit of it. But yeah, appreciate it, fellas, and cheers for this donation as well, Joyce. Yeah, that's it from me, lads. Take care, and yeah, catch you later.